It's bad luck. That's what I've been told. That is bad luck.
¿A poco?
Yeah. Que if you cheers with water, you're wishing like death or some shit on somebody. When I heard that shit, I was like, yo, I've done that shit before. And I hope they're still alive, bro.
Thank God.
I hope they're still chilling. All right, let's get it started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 Latino podcast in the East Coast. Yo, I just jumped into it. You saw it like that? Welcome. We are here with another special event. Mr. Events. We're here with Brizzi Events. What's going on, my brother? Brizzi.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's going on?
Good to be here, man.
Se hizo de rogar y no vino cuando lo... Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro. That was my fault.
Bro, you were like, yo, bro, pull up to the podcast. I'm like, pues no hay pedo, güey, tú dime.
And 2 months later?
Like, 2 months later, I was like, yo, what the hell?
Yo, my bad,
I was
bro.
like, yo, nah, pues, when you hit me up, I'm like, pues ya se recordó de los pobres, güey.
Yo, my bad. Nah, bro, it's difficult, bro, because, like, I know you guys got, like, everybody that I invite has, like, their own schedule.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm running my own on my schedule. So, like, the time frames I give people to, like, record, it's like, bro, shout out to Brizzi, came last minute. Now that we're into it, I hit him up like, yo, Brizzi, are you free today, like, to shoot? Bro pulled up. So, and right after the workout, right?
After the workout, bro.
Bro's locked in.
Worked out.
2025.
Came right here, bro.
New year, new me type shit?
Listen, summer's right around the corner, man.
Yo. That summer body.
Literally, bro.
Bro, we gotta pull up to Coney Island looking nice. But yeah, bro. Once again, thank you for the time. Thank you for pulling up. Especially thank you for pulling up last minute. It is a little difficult to like have people on and you know, schedule people. I'm not gonna lie to you, it hasn't only happened to you. Like I'm pretty sure every podcast you hear, like, finally, bro. Like, cause sometimes we'll schedule it and then like something comes up for them or for me. You know?
Yeah.
So, it, like, you know, that throws off the schedule or like, you know, their schedule. Because, like, it's people that, like, got shit going on like you know? Like, we got entrepreneurs and shit like that. They're doing something, you know, and their schedule is not, like, a normal, you know, 9 to 5 per se, right?
Yeah.
So, it's a little difficult, but I'm glad you finally, we were finally able to do this, you know? It's my bad. I'm not like chat, my bad. But, yeah, let's get into it. My brother Brizzi, present yourself for the people that don't know you. Who you are, what you do, qué panteón asustas. Let them know, bro.
Yeah, well, my name is Juan. A promoter. My name is, or best known as Brizzi Events.
Better known as Brizzi Events. Yes, sir.
And I basically do bailes sonideros.
Yes, sir. If you haven't seen them or you haven't been to them, I mean, they're all over TikTok. The bailes sonideros.
And what better place than Brooklyn, bro?
What better
place than Brooklyn?
Yes, sir. So. If you haven't seen it, the cumbia scene is huge in New York, and you're one of the reasons why that's, you know, big. One of the promoters. So yeah, you're a promoter.
Yeah, bro.
You're a cumbia promoter. How did that start? How did that like?
It's funny, bro, because I don't know it's just not something that I thought I was gonna do, you know.
Yeah.
I was in high school, bro, and you know I used to get invited to them hookies, bro.
Oh, so you know the hookies.
And
I feel like everybody comes up with the hookies.
Yeah, bro. And that's when I was like, yo, bro, this shit seems lit, bro. Like, blah blah, like, you know. And then I was like, yo, one day I was thinking to myself, like, yo, bro, what if I throw my own hookie in my crib?
Oh shit.
So I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
Like, va a valer la chinga si me encuentran.
Si me encuentran, pues no hay pedo, güey, ya pues. And then I invited people over. I was like, yo, pop out to my crib, like, you know, everybody pull up. And, you know, everybody drinking, having a good time, music, everything's going good, bro.
What age was this? How old are you?
I was like 16, bro.
El Diablo.
Yeah, bro. And then, what's it called? That's when I started realizing. I was like, yo, bro, like, I'm really letting people drink for free.
Yeah.
And letting them come into my crib for free, bro. So that's when I was like, yo, what if I just charge like $5 a head?
Yeah. Typical.
Or like $2 beers, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what I started doing.
So you started charging, allegedly. Yeah. You started charging at your crib?
Yeah, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, like, shout out to my Og, bro, because he was the one that was holding that down with the beers, bro.
Yeah, shout out to the Og. Bacon and cheese.
Yeah, bro. I used to tell him, like, yo, bro, like, I'd be like, yo, I was mad nervous in the beginning. I was like, yo, fuck. But I was like, you know what? What's the worst thing that could happen? Si me manda la verga, pues que me manda la verga.
What's the worst thing that could happen? Get locked up? Fuck it.
Yeah, deadass.
It's for the plot.
So then I told him, I was like, yo, bro, like, pull up. And they're like, he's over here, like, what the hell? Like, who's gonna ask me? I'm like, yo, bro, like, is it cool if I could, like, buy some beers? But I'm underage. And he's like, he looking
Allegedly. Allegedly.
He looking around, bro. He looking around. He's like, yo, hurry up, bro. Hurry up. Put him in the bag right
Yo,
here.
back then it was like New York is a. That's why Boogie says that New York is a jungle, bro. Cause like, yo, remember when the vapes came out too? Like, bro, they didn't, like when the first vapes came out. Not
Mhm.
vapes. What were they called?
The jewels or whatever.
Not the jewels. Before the jewels, it was like
The
they look like pencils, bro.
yeah, the vape pens.
Yeah,
Boys. Yeah.
Those were like, yo, when those came out, bro, they looked at you and they were like, ah, here, take it. They didn't give a shit, bro. It was like $10 or whatever. You know, now it's like they got all like,
bro, they used to sell them shits in my middle school, bro. I was like, bro, what?
yeah, but I remember the first time, allegedly, the first time I bought one. I won't expose the store, but the address is not playing. I won't expose the spot, but bro, that guy didn't even look at me, like, cause before. Now they have them in like, if this is the counter, they have them like right here, you
Yeah.
know, like behind the ock or whatever, whoever's tending the business. But before they had them on the shelf, like where you could just like grab one and you know whatever. So I used to like pull up, you know, get my bacon, egg, and cheese, and then I was like, and when I first saw it, I remember I was in allegedly I was in middle school, and I was like, yo, these shits look cool, like, and I said, and back then they still do, but they used to make them like, well, now they're like solid colors, but they used to make them like. They had like fruit designs and shit, so they look attractive. And then, and even if off the box, if you grab them and you smelled it, like it smells good. It smelled like fruit, you know.
Yeah.
All fucking chemicals. Don't do that shit. But I grabbed it. The guy didn't even look at me. He was like, he looked at the product, like the vape thing or whatever.
Yeah.
$10. I just pulled out my $10. Fuck it, bro. I felt mad gangster with that shit, bro. But yeah, bro. Let's get back into first of all. Brooklyn, where were you? What part of Brooklyn you from?
Borough Park.
Borough Park. Oh
yeah,
shit,
bro.
deep in Brooklyn, bro.
Yeah, bro. And then, anyways, that's what happened, bro. We were just doing that, like, bro, like we was out here like getting lit at 10 in the morning, bro.
Yo, yeah. I don't know if do they still do that.
I don't know, bro. I don't think so. Like, you know, I be asking my little cousins. I'm like, yo, I be curious. I be like, yo, like, yeah, like, yo, y'all could be honest with me, bro. I ain't gonna opt out. I'm like, but yeah, we going to hookies or like or
anything,
out, or
anything similar,
or whatever they call it now.
Yeah.
And they're like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, like you know, you guys cut school and like go drink
go somebody's crib and just.
They're like, nah, bro, nobody do that no more. Everybody about school now.
Everybody.
I was like, yo, I was like, listen, bro, I'm glad to hear
Studious
that,
ass fool.
I was like, because honestly, at one point, like, you know, I was just thinking to something like, damn, bro, like, yo, we're all doomed, bro.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro, the fucking childhood we came up with. How old are you, bro?
I'm 23.
23? Damn, you're younger than me. I'm 26. Damn, chat knows that now. But not playing. But yeah, bro, like, I'm not like coming up and seeing all this shit. Like, you didn't see how much of fucking danger we were in. Like, yo, I remember it definitely crossed my mind when I used to go to these like hooky parties. Allegedly, mom. Allegedly. When I used to go to these hooky parties, bro, it was like 60 motherfuckers, you know, in a basement with one exit, bro. Anything popped off, we're all doomed, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like, and I get like why that shit's like, you know, dangerous from like, you know, now that I'm an adult, you know, I get why that shit's dangerous, but like back then, bro, you were fucking risky. You were like, you didn't even think of that, bro. You was like,
everybody
bro,
was just ruthless, bro. Like,
yeah,
fuck it,
bro. He's like, yo, baddies are gonna be there, drinks are gonna be there, we out.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But yeah, bro, keep going on how, like, you know. All right, so you went to you did a house parties, and then how did that evolve into like, you know, when did you see like, yo, maybe if I go bigger, you know, maybe this can grow into something.
So basically, like within time, that's when I started talking to my boy who had a store, and he had a basement, and he was like, yo, bro, like what if we threw an event? And I was like, yo, you know what? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Because I already know, like, you know, I already had those people in high school who knew me. Like, not just my high school, but other high schools.
Right.
Like, I had some people who knew me from high schools, like in Queens and Manhattan.
They always knew you like Brizzi?
No, I was in Brizzi.
Okay.
They didn't know me as Brizzi, yeah, bro.
Okay.
And that's when I was like, yo, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do an event. And then I was like, of course, it was like for all ages.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Allegedly.
Yo. Anyways, I was like, yo, we're going to have drinks and all that.
Bro, you didn't even put an age. You was just like, there was no age, nothing. Just pull up.
Just pull up. And then what's it called? My boy was like, yo, but what are you going to call it, bro? And I was like, fuck, man. I'm like, I don't know. And I was thinking, he's like, yo, why don't you just put it as Juan's production? I'm like, bro, that shit sound whack, bro. Like, who won't be like, yo, let's pull up to...
Yo, let's pull up to Juan's production parties.
They'll be like, what the fuck? You know? And then that's when I was thinking to myself, I was like, fuck, man. And that's when he's like, yo, what about your last name? I'm like, that's even worse, bro. I was like, fuck, man. And then that's when I started thinking about the park where we used to grow up. we all grew up in a park called Brizzi Playground.
Oh, okay.
And that's when we all used to hang out, bro. Like we used to like
Is this the first time you say the Brizzy the? Oh, you said it
the
before.
official, yeah, bro.
Oh shit! So chat, we know now why it started as Brizzy. That's a cool. That's actually really
Yeah.
cool though that it comes from the hood. Like
Yeah, bro. And it's crazy because I be telling myself, like I be telling my boys now, I'm like, yo, remember back then when none of us had phones? And in the winter we just knew to link up at 4:30. And in the summer we would link up at 6 and everybody would just be there.
Yo, it's cool that you're still part of that, bro.
Yeah,
Cause
bro.
like, bro, I remember, bro, before there was, like you said, before there was phones, TikTok, any of this bullshit. I feel like our kids are inside now.
Yeah.
But before it, bro, like everybody, it's funny how you said it. Everybody knew at what time to meet up. Like,
Yeah, bro.
nobody texted each other. Nobody
No,
called
like
each other.
everybody
Now
just
it's
knew
like,
what time to be there.
yeah, like you like, oh, like when all the homies were there, like you know it was gonna be a fucking good day.
Yeah, bro. And especially in the summer, bro, yo, we would link up, play footy, and then like later on in the night we'll play help tag, bro. Be mad ruthless
Oh
and shit, bro. Stuff like that, bro. And I don't know, like those days were like good for me, bro. Like,
yeah,
those
that's
were,
a good childhood. That's a good New York childhood.
Yeah, bro. Literally, like those like that, like it's like that good summer night, you know.
Yeah, it's like it's
Like
a
nobody was out here smoking, drinking, doing nothing,
yeah,
bro.
It
Like
was
everybody was
different
just out here doing
time.
fun shit, bro.
Yeah, I feel for real, bro. Back then, I mean, we're 3 years apart, but thank God you were still able to live that. But I thought we were. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're kind of losing that. We're like, in being middle school, early high school, we're like, bro, linking up and just being kids was a thing.
Yeah, bro.
Now everybody wants to be on fucking.
Everybody link up on the stream, bro.
Yeah, on the stream. Everybody want to be an influencer.
Yeah, bro.
Low key me, but everybody want to. Everybody.
He's like yo en corto.
Everybody want to adult so much quicker, and they're gonna realize that shit is the dumbest fucking wish they can wish for.
Yeah, bro. Because I remember back then, bro, when I first started like drinking and stuff. I used to be like, yo, damn, I can't wait till I be 21.
I can't wait till I buy my own.
Yeah,
shit.
well, I could actually go to the store and do all that stuff, bro. Trust me, bro. Once I turned 21, and I went to buy my first bottle, I was like, they didn't even ID me, bro. I was like, this don't feel good, bro.
It was so funny that I have a quick funny story about that. One day we went to I went to the casino for the first time, right here by JFK.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. I went with two of my boys, and they're both shorter than me. And because I always had like some type of like beard or whatever, I had just turned 18, and my boys were always older than me, so like they were like 2-3 years older than me, and they were like fucking. If I was 18, they were like 20, 22,
Yeah.
23. Some of them, bro. They ID'd them immediately, and they were just like, go ahead, because the fucking were like, damn, bro, I didn't even know tienes que decir tan feo,
Yeah, bro. But anyways, where we were? We were going back to Brizzi.
Yeah, how that you were in the park, and you were like, fuck it, let me.
That's when I was thinking about you, yo, be dope. I was like, Brizzi Events, bro. And that's when my boy was like, yo, he's like, that'll be dope, bro. He's like, yeah.
And it's catchy.
Yeah, I'm like, Brizzi Events, bro, because that's where we all grew up.
Yeah.
And then he's like, we're like, bet, let's do it. And that's when we used to, bro, like we used to make the flyers ourselves, bro. And bro, like compared to like, I would be on like Snapchat or some shit doing that shit, bro. Like editing, yo, bro, like it was bad. Like when I would tell the DJs, I'd be like, yo, like send me your logo, bro, and they'll send me their logo, and they'll still have like the background still in the back. Yeah. They'll be like, yo, fuck it, whatever, man.
They have that fucking 320 pixel fucking photo.
Yeah. And bro, I remember when we posted up, I posted up on Instagram, and I was like, yo, bro, like Brizzi Events for the first time in the base. It was like a basement party, bro. Yeah. And I used to have like DJs. I remember the DJs that used to start with me was DJ Panda, DJ Styles.
Shout out to Compa Styles.
Who else? DJ Dazer.
Jonah, my boy.
And then eventually DJ Jason. You know, that's where I found him too. I was like looking through Instagram, and then I was like, yo, this kid could play good. Fuck it, like let me give him a shot. But yeah, bro, that's where it all started. And I used to, bro, before I used to do like girls $5, guys $10.
Yeah.
It was like mad cheap, bro. I'd be like, yo, bro, before I didn't put the Addy on the flyer, bro. I'd be like, yo, hit me up.
Yeah. It was like typical, like either people would drop the Addy like 2 hours before, or like DM me for Addy.
Yeah, I'd be like, DM me for Addy, bro. And I remember like mad people would pull up, bro. Mad people would pull up. And yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I felt like that shit was dangerous as fuck, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
We was in a boiler room, my guy.
Yeah. Like the real boiler room set, bro.
Like I literally was like, yo, at any point this shit could blow up.
Yo.
Like, but I
It's
remember.
crazy how like now we think about it, but back
Yeah,
then we're like, fuck it,
yeah, la
bro.
verga. But when I first started, I was the only bartender.
Right.
I had like this little corner, bro, literally like this.
So you were setting up the event
Hmm.
and you were bartending.
Yeah, and I had my boy DJ Panda at the door
Oh
because it
shit.
was his store.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's it called? So while he was upstairs charging, he was down. I'll be downstairs, and whoever playing usually it'll be like DJ Peralta too,
Right, right.
or I had Rich one time too.
Oh shit.
So they
Shout out to
would
Rich.
they would
We should have him on
yeah
very soon.
they would literally play, bro, and like it was just so funny because it was like a wall, bro, like that separated from everybody else,
Right.
like maybe like a size of this room, bro, and you just saw like this like open window, and that's where the DJ was.
Oh, damn.
Everybody be out there, bro. And my setup was like small, bro. I had like my cups here.
What you had? Jungle juice?
Yeah, bro. Like
Yeah,
the basic vodka with cranberry, bro. And
Vodka,
orange juice, bro.
cranberry.
And I had my chelas here. And then I'll have the cashier behind me, which wasn't even a cashier, bro. It was like a shoebox. I was
Typical,
like,
bro.
oh,
It's the hustler, bro.
yeah, bro. And literally,
That's your
everybody
first
be
cashier.
surrounded. Yeah, everybody would be surrounded, bro. And I'll be like, yo, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Bah, 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 bah. Fast, bro.
So
fast.
did you have that as did you do that as a hustler mentality, or did you do that because you wanted to throw a party?
No, I thought about it as like hustling, bro.
Like you
Literally.
wanted to make bread.
Yeah, I want to make bread, bro. Because like I told them, like there's sometimes where like like my boys like who work for me now,
Right.
they're still my homies growing up.
That's
at
what's up.
Brizzi.
That's what's up.
And I told them, I was like, yo guys, like remember like back then, bro, like when I remember there's one summer night, bro, when I was hanging out with my whole crew, bro. And we were like, yo, fuck, bro, like we hungry, bro, or something like. And I was like, yo, it'd be valid. We got like a pizza pie. But none of us were working, bro. None of us had money, bro. So we just try to find as like whatever we can, bro.
Yeah, pile up whatever.
Pile up whatever we can, bro. And then there'd be times where I'd be telling my boys, I'm like, yo, bro, like, remember when we couldn't afford a pizza, bro?
Yeah.
Y ahora si queremos nos compramos 50, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So that's the way I like kind of like thought about it.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, if I'm making this bread, bro, like whenever I go out with my homies, I'll get to like chip in for this shit, bro. Like pay for them.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what's crazy? We've been fucking around, but that's a real cool like story that you pull out just because I forgot I was watching funny enough I was watching somebody else's pod and I think it was on, if I'm not wrong, I think it was on Mark Cuban. I may be wrong with that. Mark, you know who Mark Cuban is, right?
Yeah.
He's on Shark Tank,
Yeah,
billionaire,
yeah.
like crazy mogul. He owns the Mavericks. If I'm not wrong, I think it was him. It might be wrong though. But point is that like that's where his hustle started, like throwing events. Like I can't remember the full details, but it was like he used to rent out like warehouses, like were like abandoned warehouses, and then like have this person charge and this person, and like would go would make crazy bank, and then grab that and then double the size of the next event, and then so on and so forth. So it's cool. Like a lot of people was like not that I'm saying that now, I'm not saying that people would say it, but like I feel like somebody that doesn't know about this would be like, oh, like they're like they're throwing like little parties or whatever,
Yeah,
bro. A lot of people that are like making crazy, like, and we're talking about like real money, like crazy, millionaires, billionaires, like Mark Cuban. I may be wrong with that. I feel like I'm wrong, but one of those, in his crew, that's how they started, bro. They started by throwing parties and like knowing like how to generate revenue, knowing what people wanted. What do you want? You want loud music, girls, and beer. If you could bring girls, the guys come along, and what do girls want? They want to drink, they want to have fun, they want to party, and then guys are gonna come along. And that's how clubs working out. Like if you realize you go to a club, you go to we'll go right here where you go down to Stanway. They're gonna let the girls in a lot quicker than the guys. Because they just want to fill up the club with girls. Because then the guys pull up and then they're gonna pop out the bottles, and then the club makes revenue. So, bro, that's a cool story because like, bro, that's how a lot of hustlers started with like the parties, right?
Yeah,
how much would you guys invest like in the beginning, like in the small parties? How much would you say, like, if you can remember?
We would. I remember for the basement, we would have to pay like $300, $400.
Damn.
So I was like, you know what? In the beginning, I was like, oh fuck, man. But then I was like, you know what? Let's just see how the night goes,
Right.
And then
so like that's for let's say for the spot.
For the spot.
Right.
But since it was like Panda's store.
Right.
He already had his equipment that we could use, which was just like maybe like 2 speakers,
Right. But it worked out though.
It worked out. And like maybe like 2 headlights.
Right, right.
And then the DJs, I remember Styles used to hold it down for me. He would give me like a cheap price,
Right, right, right.
just because we've been knowing each other for a long time.
Yeah, and
But
it's cool that you still ride with him, you know,
yeah,
because
bro.
of that.
Like to now, like he's actually one of the persons who does Brizzi Events with me, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh
like
shit.
I put him
Yeah.
in the loop. Yeah,
Oh shit. That's
yeah,
what's
bro.
up.
And I remember Jonah. Me and him went to elementary school together, bro. And
Oh, word?
we were homies, like tight homies, bro.
Oh shit.
Still are, but and then what's it called?
Shout out to my compa Jonah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I love that dude.
He gave me like the cheap set too, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's fucking nasty, bro. He's one of the
And,
DJs that I
yeah, bro. He's
like technique wise and like skill wise. Jonah.
Yeah, bro.
No fucking ass kissing, but that's my boy. And bro, I can say with all honesty, he's one of the nicest DJs. Like there,
Yeah,
like, he
bro.
can throw down like multiple different types of genres, different sets. Shout out to my boy Jonah. He's helped me out a bunch too, but he's very skilled.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
very
He
skilled.
is. I remember during the events, bro, when it was his turn, bro, yo, he'll go crazy, bro. Scratch that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And Panda would like be like free because he would be part of us. He would be part of the like doing the Brizzi event. So he would do like a free set, and that'll be the max. We had like 3 DJs. We did that like 4 or 5 events down there, and then I remember we got rated like twice, bro.
Oh shit! How much was your total cost? Like, if you can remember, like with DJs, liquor, or
maybe
whatever?
like 1,200, bro.
Okay,
that was,
so
like
not
the
that
cheapest, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't really have to pay nobody because we did everything ourselves.
Right.
And then what's it called? Yeah, bro. We did like.
And this was like what, Friday nights?
Yeah, Saturday nights, bro.
Okay.
And I didn't really have in mind of other people, like other people who did events, because I remember our shit used to be like lines.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I remember sometimes we'll be like, yo, they're making it hot,
Yeah, yeah.
Because like by where the store was, there was like a precinct nearby.
Oh shit!
So we were like, yo, fuck, bro.
And then motherfuckers would stand outside, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro, stand outside, bro. And I'll be like, yo, like take a walk, bro, take a walk, like, and then come back in. But yeah, bro, that shit was lit, bro. Like like I ain't gonna lie, like. It was hot as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
There was no windows.
Yo, you knew, yo, and it was funny because like when it was, bro, like I might have gone to some of your parties, maybe possibly, bro, but I remember like a lot of parties here in Queens too were just like that, bro. Basements. Shout out to my boy Leo, bro. We're gonna have Leo part 2, bro. Very soon, very soon. But we used to do those. Well, I wasn't part of it. I would DJ some of them, and I would just show up to some of them too, like to get lit. But I remember, bro. Remember when like throwing the parties on like a February or a January, like it was brick.
Yeah.
Like un chingo de frío, And then you would bring on with like, New York has always been big puffer jackets and like, and then like, the hood guys always trying to like show off with the crazy fucking like the Bape hoodies and like, 2 Bape hoodies on top of each other type shit. And you walk in the party and it's a fucking sauna in there.
Like, it's like hot as fuck, bro.
Yo, we lived. I didn't go out to. I did DJ a lot in Brooklyn parties. Shout out to a compa, Ozzy. I've done parties with him when he used to throw parties. But yeah, bro. I know what that felt like,
bro.
that fucking.
I mean, it still feels like that to this day, bro. And that's how we got bigger, like salones and clubs and stuff like that. But yeah, bro. And then eventually.
And what happened when you guys got raided,
bro?
The first time, if you can remember.
The first time we got raided, I remember.
Allegedly,
bro. Like at least like 6, 7 cop cars came, bro.
Oh shit!
We closed the gate, bro.
The typical, don't open the door.
And they came to me.
Fucking cops.
They came to like, yo, the boys are outside, and I was like, fuck. So then I told whoever was playing, like, yo, stop the music. Stop the music. I'm like, everybody, just shut the fuck up. Just for like 10 minutes.
You make me reminisce right now.
Shut the fuck up. And literally everybody like this, quiet, bro.
Yeah.
And we just hear, and we were like, and my boy opens, he's like, yo, like what's going on? Like, blah, blah. He's like, yo, like, I heard there's like a noise complaint going on, saying there's a party going on here. And he's like, nah, bro, like, it's just, we're closing up the store right now. And that's when they were just like, listen, like, we know what's going on. We saw the line.
Oh shit! like, bro, we got y'all. Like,
he's like, we see the people waiting outside. They're not.
Oh, it's always
better.
the motherfuckers that wouldn't go in, bro.
Oh my god! And I was like, yo, guys, like, they're just like, I'll be like, yo, guys, like, take a walk or something because the cops are here, and they just decide to stand across the street.
But it's always the motherfuckers. Well, I'm gonna expose them right now, bro. If you. Yo, is that my homie? He's coming right now, so I'm gonna wait for him outside. Motherfucker, walk in, bro. Walk the fuck in, bro.
I'm like, bro, there's like 7 cop cars here. You gotta read the room. Y la cagan, and they're like, yo, bro, like, we don't want to arrest nobody tonight, bro. So he's like, you know, we're gonna give you an option. Either you stop whatever you're doing,
Or
tell
we'll take
everybody to go
everybody.
home, or we're gonna raid this. We're gonna give you guys a ticket. We're gonna fine you guys for all the hazards are down there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's
They
underage
knew. They
drinking.
knew.
Yeah, and they're like, and we'll possibly like shut down this store.
Oh shit.
So we're like, all right, everybody get out, and then you just see the basement door open, everybody leave.
Fuck it. Yo, we
Yo.
turned the lights, cockroaches.
Bro, yeah, bro, literally, like everybody. It's like someone sprayed raid down there. and
Yo,
everybody
but
ran.
it was funny, bro. Con respeto, right? 'Cause
Yeah. Nah, and yo, wait, like, bro, I wasn't even thinking about like anything else, bro. Yo, de pendejo, yo, abrir mi mochila, güey, boom, putting all the cash inside, bro.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
chingo bucana también. I'm like, yo, we
Yo,
out.
I won't say who, bro, but I know a promoter too that we had a story on that. We're like, bro, my boy knows who he is. When I'm gonna say it, bro. He would park his V. It would be all tinted, right? Or his Paz V or somebody's V outside the place where he was hosting his events. And he's smart. He would not be the one charging.
Yeah.
He walk in, pull out cash, go in the V. Walk in, pull out cash, go in the V.
Yeah.
Once it got right, because those shits always got shut down.
Yeah,
most
always,
of the time.
bro. Most of the time.
They always got shut down. It was like very rare. Well, you wouldn't even be like, oh shit, that shit lasted when it wouldn't get rated.
Yeah.
But you knew that shit was gonna get rated by the boys. Bro, he would walk in, and then once the boys came, and everybody like typical shit, you know, everybody gotta get the fuck out. Bro, he already had the money. He was waiting in the V. He just waited for everyone to disperse, the cops to leave, and he would just take off.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
yo,
You just walk out with the crowd, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yo, I don't know, bro. Like,
y luego yo de mamón en corto. Yo, fuck, man. Ya
yo,
pagué la-
fuck, man, ya valió la fiesta.
Yeah, bro. But, you know, eventually within time, bro, I started realizing, you know, once I started being like, once I was like 18, 19, I was like, bro, I can't keep doing these parties, bro, because, you know, once you, like, people turn 18 or 19 around there, they started like sneaking into clubs and
Yeah, the
bars and
vibe
stuff
is
like
different.
that. So that's when there people like, yo, like, why would I go to like an all age basement party
Yeah.
when I could be going out here?
It's
and,
in that weird age where you don't want to go to the fucking teen events, if you want to call them,
Yeah,
allegedly.
yeah.
Teen events, but you can't get in the club either.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah. So then, what's it called? I remember I was just like, yo, damn. And this was like during the COVID, like after the COVID days, bro. I remember one time, bro, I did this one event called Ronoween.
shit.
It was during COVID, bro.
Allegedly. You don't want to get
Yo, we out
canceled.
here doing man stuff, bro.
Oh.
Bro, and I was like,
Bro, no, Ween is crazy.
yeah, bro. I was like, yo, fuck, man. I was like, yo, what if we do an event, bro? Fuck it. Even though it's COVID, my boy was like, yo, I'm low key down, bro. I feel like people want to be outside.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, fuck. I was like, all right. And they're like, yo, what are you gonna call it? Like Halloween party? And I was always the one like coming up with the names, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be like, nah, bro, like Ronoween, bro.
Bro, no,
And
Ween
that's
is
when he's like, nah, that's
crazy.
good. Yeah.
Chav, you watching this shit? This is allegedly. I did not partake in this.
Bueno, lo importante es que todo esto ya pasó, güey.
Yeah.
Nothing
pasó.
good happened.
Gracias a
now.
Dios, estamos con salud.
Bueno, like hopefully nothing happens. Vamos a ver, bro. And then anyways, the fucking SWAT team pulls up right now. Like, yo, we got him.
Yo. We got him.
We finally got him. Nah, but anyways, we did that shit, bro. We did a Ronoween, bro. Man, people pulled up, bro. And then, you know, the cops was always outside during COVID days, bro. So once they heard that
The
shit,
sheriffs, bro.
yeah, that's when they were like, yo, it's payday. We found out there's a party here. And they pulled up, and the whole thing again. I was like, yo, everybody shut the fuck up.
And it's not like only you were doing it, bro. Everybody was doing parties.
Yeah.
You know, just that people didn't know about them, which was a different story.
Yeah.
But if you're from New York, which a lot of people are probably that are watching this are from New York. If you're from New York, you follow a certain page. Shout out to Coronavirus on Instagram. They were always posting like sheriff's bust, warehouse, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Sheriff's bust, you know, whatever. Like, bro, everybody, like, I know I won't. No voy a quemar a nadie, I don't know, but I know like big club promoters that were doing, like, they were like low key getting like spots and just like doing the shit, you know, because people wanted to be outside, you know, people were like cooped up, and bro, they were like, you know, risking it and just, you know, just fucking throwing events, and just nobody knew about them.
Yeah, bro.
Until it got busted.
Yo, but luckily, what was crazy though is that we managed to move, because we were doing it upstairs, not in the basement this time.
Okay.
We were doing it upstairs at the store, and then when they came, we rushed everybody downstairs, locked everything.
Oh shit.
And when they came inside, we were just like, oh, like, you know, we're just having like a party between ourselves.
Yeah.
And the cops were still around, so then my boy was like, you know what, I don't want to risk that. So that's when he told everybody, everybody gotta go. Everybody left, and whoever like we knew stood, and we're like, let's just drink and whatever and chill.
Right.
That's what happened. But then eventually I started noticing, like the people who were my age stopped coming.
Right.
And that's when I was like, that shit was bothering me, bro. Cause I was like, damn, I was like, yo, I gotta do something else, bro. I gotta think bigger now.
Yeah, you saw a demographic change and
Yeah. So then that's when I had the idea of like, you know what? What if I like rent a salon out or some shit?
Right.
And I remember I told my boy about it. He wasn't really on board with it.
Yeah.
So that's when I was like, all right, whatever, bro. Like, it's cool. I was like, if anything, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
I'm gonna risk it. And I risked it. And then that's when I was looking for spots and spots and spots. I did like 2 of them in Sunset, and they came out pretty good. Nothing happened. And I would overhear. Like, I always talk to the owners, and I would bullshit them, bro. I'd be like, "Yeah, bro, it's 18 plus, 21 to drink."
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Or do the typical like, "Nah, bro, it's my cousin's birthday."
Yeah, or stuff like that, bro.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, "Nah, like don't worry, bro. I have everything under control."
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Bro, I would hire like security, and then like just get like some big like
just fucking
security.
3 tall motherfuckers with a security shirt.
Yeah. And I'll be like, yo, yeah, I'm just gonna get paid and just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And yo, they were like, oh, but do you have like liquor license?
So
I'm like, yeah, bro.
some fucking
I'm
Project
like, yeah,
X security.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I see metalweight. And I literally was like, yeah, bro, I got all that shit, bro. I had nothing, bro. Nothing. I had none of this shit, bro. And man, people would pull up, bro. Like, I had like I had the Friendsgiving. I had another Halloween party. And then I had like a ladies' night out.
Che culo, nunca me invitó.
La verga.
Nah, but ya dijo que según ya.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Nah, bro. Back then, bro, I was like, yo, Nova, how much you want, bro? And I was looking at my bank account. I was like, damn.
Bro, I need a sprinter outside my crib.
I was like, fuck. Nah. I was like, damn, bro.
No, but you had your crowd and you had your DJs.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I was DJing for like other promoters that thank God, they were booking, and then I feel like once you have your people, like it's like easy to work with.
But I mean, look, listen, like I ain't gonna lie, like doing these events, bro, like after I left the basement, it went good, as in like we never got shut down. But I'm talking about like that way, like there was no fights, the cops didn't show up, nothing happened. But when it came to like counting the money, bro, siempre me iba mal, güey.
Yeah.
I kept coming back home with stuff, and then I would reuse it for the other events, and then I still had to pay some DJs out of my pocket.
Right.
And I just kept telling myself like, pues no me puedo agüitar, bro, because like we can't win them all,
Now I'm gonna cut you off right there. Cause I'm gonna, I've had DJs in the pod, Now it's my turn to interrogate the promoter. We got the first one here, chat. So, question: have you ever gave a DJ the no
salió?
No salió? Yes or no?
Bro, you know what's funny?
Yes or no?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I'll let you.
Nah. They used to tell me stories like that, Like, the DJs that used to come to my events and they'd be like, yo, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's some people who be like, oh, like, no salió, and they don't want to pay me or they want to give me the low, like, they try to lowball me.
Right.
And me joking around, I'll be like, yo, bro, fuck, no salió.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, no mames. And then I'm like, nah, for real though, like, all jokes aside, no salió, bro, pero,
like that, I was joking with you, but on some serious shit, I'm not joking with you.
I was literally like, yo, bro, gracias. I appreciate you, my boy. I hit you next time.
You free next week?
Yeah. But like being serious now, like what's it called? When it came to stuff like that, bro, I would always be like, you know what, en lo que quedamos, I'm still gonna pay you, bro. And les pago, even if it comes out of my pocket, bro. Because that's for me, that's a badass image.
Any DJs that this nigga owes, hold them accountable.
Like, yo, cap.
Yo, on the comments, cap. A picture of a cap.
That ass.
No, but I get it. Like, not to give the promoters excuse, but like I kind of get where you come from. Like, I've always said it. Like, bro, if you're gonna tell a DJ, like, cool, like, let's do it. Let's just give an example. Yo, Nova, how much you charge? 100. Allegedly. No, that's not what I charge. But yo, Nova.
Everybody hits you up like, yo.
Yo, Nova, how much you charge for a set? 100. All right, cool. And it's like, and sometimes I would tell promoters like, yo, bro, are you sure? Like, no me salgas con mamadas, like, I'm not sure. And, I know DJs too que se pasan de verga cobrando. Like, trust me, I know, bro. Like, I know some DJs like overrate themselves, and then I know DJs that underrate themselves. And I know DJs are charging, what they should, by worth, I mean, you're worth whatever you think you're worth, right?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you're worth fucking $1 million, you're worth $1 million, right? But in this industry, I know how it works. It's just basically if you can pull people, your price is higher typically,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because you're bringing people in the door. Van a gastar, they're gonna. Everybody eats
Yeah, yeah.
basically. So I get it in that aspect, where like, all right, like bro, si no sale, um, maybe like we might have to work something out or whatever. But
Yeah.
when you're like giving me like your word, and especially like if we won't be charged, like as a DJ, like let's say I'll give you as a DJ perspective, like if I know I'm working for a certain place, and what too, like I have to travel. A lot of these DJs, like some of them do, some of them don't have the transportation. We talked about how Jason wants to get his whip, because
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
it's expensive to like travel from here from there. Like if you come from Queens and you gotta go to Brooklyn,
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
you got that's well, how much is that, bro? I feel like going from a flight to Florida is cheaper than Uber back and forth to like
Yeah,
Brooklyn or
bro.
the Bronx,
Which is
So you
funny, bro.
like, yeah, I get that aspect where like, yo, like, a veces no sale, which is true, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen it where like there's like a QP with like
Like,
maybe barely 100 heads, barely 80 heads, maybe,
yeah, y luego todavía tienes que pagar el salón. Luego la
Yeah,
seguridad.
yeah, yeah,
Y
yeah.
luego los DJs. Y luego con el de equipo, güey. No
Yeah, yeah.
mames.
No, I
Yeah,
mean
it's a
that
lot, bro.
I understand that.
Yeah.
And I see where you're coming from, but I feel like as promoters you should also be like just my opinion, as promoters you should be like if your price is, let's say, $400, let's just say, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Certain DJ, your price 400. Like, yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, let's do 300. Y si vemos que está packed, I'll pay your full. But like
Yeah.
talk straight up.
Yeah.
And then it's now on the DJ to be like, you know what, fuck it, it's worth it for me to go, or it's not worth it for me to go. It's
Yeah.
like I feel like both are understandable. But I feel like as a DJ more, because like it's like anything. Every al salón no le vas a decir like, yo,
Yeah.
no salió.
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
oh, nah, be like, "Me vale verga, bro.
Yeah,
Pay my
literally,
shit,
bro. Yeah, bro.
So like you get what I mean, like
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that point of view. But I like I said, I understand where like the aspect of like some people, they like oversell themselves, or maybe not even that. Maybe it's just like whatever. Like it's cold, people don't want to come out, whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah.
La gente no sale. It doesn't turn out to what you thought it was gonna turn out. So I get it on that aspect, But
Yeah.
I hope you like feel like also like the DJ side,
No, yeah, I definitely do. Because like that's what I said. Like I've not maybe like to like close friend DJs that I know.
Right.
I would tell them like like not often where I'll be like, yo, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, like no me salió bien, bro. Like what if I give you like this much, like just like at least knock off $50 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
In the next event, I'll repay you for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Barely happens though. Like
Yeah, bro, I've seen it, bro. Your events get packed, bro.
Yeah,
Respectfully,
bro.
yeah.
And it's crazy because I'm telling everybody like when I first like thought about getting into the cumbia like industry,
Right.
I literally did a party for my birthday, bro, and I got Kumbala, the first sonido ever to say yes to me.
Shout out to Kumbala, bro.
Yeah,
We gotta get him
bro,
on.
literally, bro. He was the first sonido to ever say yes to me, to work with me. He
Right.
didn't even know me, nothing, bro. He was just like, you know what, fuck it, whatever. Let me
I
test.
feel like Kumbala's like that, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I know him, and we're cool, but I don't know him in that like that deep. But I feel like he gives that vibe
Yeah.
off, like
Like he's just a cool guy, bro. He's such
Yeah,
a cool
yeah.
ass guy.
Because I'm not gonna lie, there's some motherfuckers that are dicks, bro.
Yeah, bro. Nah, yeah, they are,
There's
bro.
some.
And then who else? One time I was mad cooked, bro. De una peda, and I was like, yo, fuck. I was like, yo, I gotta think about who to put on my birthday bash. Y luego estaba yo escuchando música y que sale una canción de Shadow Records. And that's when I was like, yo, you know who I don't see on flyers? On like Shadow Records.
Right.
So I went on Instagram. I was like, let me see if he's on IG. And he popped up. And I was like, yo, let me hit him up. A ver si me contesta.
Right.
And he did. He answered me. He's like, yo, what's up, carnal? He called me. I was like, yo, what's good, bro? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, we got into, like, we started talking business. And I was like, yo, bro,
Right.
like, I never see, like, I don't see anybody who is, like, taking you out, like, or, like, or put you on a flyer or something like that.
Like outside of the producing.
Yeah, and I told him, like, listen, bro, like, I'm trying to do, like big shit right now, bro.
Right.
So I was like, right now I'm getting, like, people who I've never gotten before. And I feel like you'll fit, like, the image.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, dale, carnal, let's do it. Like, this is my price. And when I heard his price, bro, I was like, a la verga, you know. But I was like, you know, fuck it, bro. You gotta risk it all. So I already got
Man,
Kumbala.
pricey ass Shadow.
Yeah, bro. I was like,
Nah, shout out to Shadow, bro. Shout out
nah,
to
yeah.
Shadow.
That's when
Big
he,
shout
and then
outs.
that's when he started. That's when he was beginning too, bro.
Shadow, hit me, bro. We gotta have you on.
And literally, I had Kumbala, Shadow, and I was like, yo, who else should I call up? That's when I got Styles con su equipo. I got Jason. I got Junior.
This was your birthday bash.
Yeah,
Okay.
Junior y luego.
Shout out to Junior, my boy Junior.
Y luego ya es cuando estaba saliendo Chihuahua también again.
Okay.
Like, remember he took like that small break and he
Yeah,
came
yeah,
back.
yeah. He kind of, yeah.
And that's when I was like, yo, fuck it. I'm gonna call Chihuahua up too, bro. I feel like that'll be a dope ass
Oh,
lineup.
Chihuahua's a goat.
Yeah. And he answered me and he was like, yo, bro, let's do it, bro. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, this is how much I charge. And I was like, bet, no problem, bro. Let's do it. And then encontré un salón aquí in Queensway.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called. I think it was called Queens Major something. I forgot what it was called.
Where was the salon? You remember?
I forgot, bro.
You remember the area?
It was deep, bro. It was deep. It was like upstairs, bro. There was like a supermarket and it would be like upstairs, bro.
Shit. Oh wait, was there like a staircase in the middle?
I think so. And it was like
the Northern Boulevard? No.
Yeah, I think so.
Northern Boulevard?
I think so.
I know what you're talking about.
I think so. And then what's it called? Anyways, the event happened, bro. I shared the flyer and then I was like, yo, what should I name it now? And that's when I put Cumbia Avenue. And then
shit.
I was like, yeah, Brizzi Events presents Cumbia Avenue. I had all of them out.
That's fire. That sounds like now everybody does a fest, right?
Yeah.
Like Cumbia Fest or this fest or
yeah, pero
Tu Culo Fest.
yeah,
but like the avenue shit, it's kind of
Yeah.
catchy, bro. You have like that niche for like
yeah,
making
bro.
cool
I was
names.
thinking about it. I was listening to Cumbia. Like maybe it'll pop up to my head or maybe one of the lyrics of the songs. Like, you know, I'll be able to like get a name for the event. But that's when I was like, yo, fuck it, Cumbia, because it's just Cumbia. And then I shared the flyer, bro, and it went like a lot of people were liking it, a lot of people were sharing it, and I felt confident. I told my team, I was like, yo, guys, I ain't gonna lie, yo creo que esta vez va a salir. Because there's a lot of people sharing it. I mean, I don't want to get too confident.
Like you saw the traction
Yeah.
it was getting.
Yeah, it was getting more than I ever like expected. Like
Right.
before I used to get like 100 likes on the flyer, and that would be good enough for me. But this flyer got like 500, 600 likes. Shit that I didn't ever get.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, bro, this is going to be a packed house. So we brought everything, bro. From Brooklyn all the way to Queens, we brought all our stuff, bro. And bro, no mames, güey. Nos cayó como 50 personas, güey.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, bro, the venue was like 3.6, bro. And then I had to pay the equipo and everybody. And I was just like, fuck.
Sounds like a terrible loss.
But luckily, like, the 50 people or 20 people that showed up.
Yeah.
They actually spent a lot at the bar. So that's what helped me, like, pay majority of everybody. And the venue itself, I paid it already before the event started.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, that came out of that. And then at the end, I was telling, I paid Shadow, I paid Chihuahua, and then Kumbala came up to me and I told him, yo, bro, like, you know, I don't know how much, you never talked to me about your price, you know, just let me know.
Yeah, he just pulled up?
Yeah, he just pulled up.
Shit.
And he was like, you know what, bro? He's like, I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, I saw how it was, just give me whatever you want. It's cool.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, bro, like, you know, you sure, bro? Like, I don't want you to think I don't want to pay you or something like that. And he's like, nah, bro. Like,
Kumbala para mi cumpleaños.
Yeah, bro.
Jálate.
And he was like, yeah, bro. He's like, no, like, let me tell you, like, I know I saw it was slow, bro. Like, just give me whatever you want, bro.
See, that's why I feel like, sorry to interrupt, bro, but I feel like that's why, well, obviously, like, you know, like I'll say it once and say it again. Like, I hope fucking promoters don't take advantage of the DJs.
Yeah.
But then again, that's why you get, one, he's talented. Kumbala's Kumbala. Everybody knows, you know.
Yeah.
Bronx, Queens, boroughs, even out of state. Kumbala's Kumbala, right?
Yeah, bro. You California, bro.
Yeah.
Like, literally, bro.
People know Kumbala, catchy, different flow. We'll know that. He's cemented as one of the greats here in the East Coast, right? In the USA. Bro, but also like, bro, when you're flexible like that too, like I'm also like, you know, like not talk shit, but also bring out, you know, even me myself, like I would overprice myself, you know, like, you know, and I would understand like, damn, I would think about it like, damn, these no me quieren contratar, no me quieren, you know.
Yeah.
They don't want to pay my price, whatever, you know. But then I thought about, I was like, you know, in reality, my peak of like bringing people was like back, you know, in the West End, and then like, you know, we would, you know, fill those spots out.
Yeah.
So then I would really like the crowd, like you said, the crowd's not the same anymore. You know, the people that grew up, whatever, you know. So then you're like, I get it to where like some DJs, not all of them, like they'll overprice themselves, and then another thing, they'll be stubborn on it, like nah, bro, like, you know, you got to pay me this, you know.
Yeah.
And then when you have somebody like that that's like willing to work, like bro, Kumbala is out every weekend, like
Yeah.
not even in the weekday, bro,
Yeah, bro.
nonstop. So that shows
Yeah,
why
usually when I get like try to get him for an event, bro, I'll be booking him like 2-3 months like before, bro.
Yeah, because I feel like it's not only like that's a clear example. I feel like of you're not doing it for the money. You're doing it because you like genuinely love it, and like even Kumbala, who's Kumbala, bro, like like now like that's news to me, that he was like fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, he's like, yo, just give me whatever, bro. And I was like, bro, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give him this much. I gave him like $400, I think, around there. And he was like, yo, bro, no, like that's too much, bro. Just give me less. And I was like,
oh word.
Yeah. He's like, yo, bro. And I was like, nah, bro. Like that's like I want to like pay you this much, bro.
Right.
And that's he's like, yo, he's like, if anything, like at the next event, he's like, if si te va mejor, güey.
Échame un poquito
más.
But
échame un poquito más. And I was like, yeah, but I'm like, this is how much I want to leave you. And that's when, from that day, that's when like word got like around about me talking about like, yo, like this guy only had like 20, 50 people, like barely like full, and he was able to pay everybody their price. Like he paid out of his pocket without hesitation, sin quejarse, y nada. And that's how it's always been, bro. Like whatever, man, win, lose, I'm always gonna pay your price.
Right.
Y ya, pues si me queda un descuento, pues ya está.
Yeah.
And then from ever since that event, bro, I low-key was like, fuck, man, like I don't want to do this shit no more. And then I remember that's when
that.
And that's when Shadow was like, yo, bro, like, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from Brooklyn, bro. He's like, what the fuck are you doing in Queens? And I was like, bro, it's just like I see it popping here. I'm like, yo, bro. And
yeah, you tried it.
Yeah, back then,
want to test the waters.
Yeah, and I told him back then, bro, in Brooklyn, bro, there was no spots, bro, to do an event like that.
Se quemaron
todos lugares, especially Doja. Everybody used to go there.
Doja,
yeah. Even I did an event there, bro.
That's one like Ocean Parkway.
Coney Island Ave.
Coney Island Ave. Okay. Yeah.
So then I was like, whatever, man. I'm gonna try to find a spot in Brooklyn, and that's when eventually, bro, vi un flyer de Glenwood.
Glenwood.
Yeah, bro. And that's when I saw like Chihuahua on it.
And this was what, like 2021, 22?
Yeah, around there.
Okay.
Arco Stereo and all these people.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I remember in the beginning when I saw them post a photo of the salon. Somebody was like, yo, hit up my cousin like for his salon, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, let me hit him up. I'm like, yo, bro, you're interested in doing like public events, bro. But then they were like, oh, like, we're not about that like type of like.
Yeah, quería más como bodas type shit, yeah.
And I was like, all right, well, I understand. And then that's when I saw that they took out a flyer. So that's when I was like, you know what, let me go and let me talk with them. And my homie, he was like, yo, bro, like that's my boy's venue and I know his pops and everything. We could talk to him. I was like, bet. Bro, we showed up. Neta, we were the only two people who showed up. It was empty the whole night. And it was just me and my boy. But we got to talk to business.
You remember who was the promoter for that? We don't want to burn him, but
nah, era del salón, way.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he was like trying to get it out there,
Oh,
trying to put
okay.
trying to get more stuff for his venue. And that's when we talked business, and I told him like, yo, bro, like I'm like trying to like build myself up too.
Right.
So I'm like, think about this: if my events get packed, you guys are getting exposure too. And eventually we got to things around.
It's a win-win situation.
Yeah. Eventually we got things to around. He finally said yes. And that's when I was like, yo, boom, let's do my anniversary. For my 4th anniversary, bro. And that's when I brought Speedy Yaka with me, La Vida Sonidera. And we had Kumbala, we had Estereo Nova, we had Melvin, we had Jason, we had C-Bay, Master, Chihuahua, Shadow, a big-ass lineup, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, bro, si esta vez no sale, way, I'm going to stop. Like this.
Indefinite.
I was like, fuck this, bro. Like, I'm just losing mad money, bro. I've been losing too much money. And then, boom, saco el flyer. And then, again, the same thing. I was getting mad likes, shares. Everybody was sharing it.
Yeah. And now what you think? Like, fuck, now is it going to work out or is it not?
I didn't want to get confident, bro, because I was like, you know what? I learned my lesson the first time.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? A ver cómo nos va.
Yeah.
But then that's when they put me on to talking about preventa, like pre-sale tickets.
Right.
To sell you and stuff. And that's where I saw the numbers coming in. That's when I saw mad people were selling me. A lot of people were like getting tickets.
So like, viene o no viene a la verga.
Yeah. Bro, and I went all out, bro. Like I deadass went to like fucking FedEx to print out these fucking like posters, bro.
Yeah.
And I'll put them up on 5th Ave and shit like that, and like all around. And I was just praying that like it didn't get hectic, And
you think, does that work? I mean, I'm telling you, this is a genuine question, like as a DJ, because I mean, I've had it's cool. It's as a
Yeah,
DJ, it's cool to see yourself on
yeah.
like you
Like
know
you're just walking by, like, oh
like
look,
oh shit,
that's
that's me.
me. Yeah.
But does it work? Like does
Bro, I honestly think it works, bro, because the older crowd, bro. Some of them don't
that
usually
is
use
true. That is
social media
true.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So when they see a poster like that, and it's always
Well,
important to have like the
nowadays,
number.
bro,
Now that, yeah,
mi jefa lives on
yeah,
Facebook.
bro, like like talking about like I'm looking through Instagram, like
Shout out to
wait,
my jefa,
I'm like
bro.
wait, my mom like this?
Shout out to my jefa, #1 podcast according to
Yeah,
her.
yo. And anyways, I was like, whatever, yo. I told my crew, I was like, yo, bro, like hopefully nos va bien esta vez, guys. We had man beer, everything. My team was set, bro. And then, bro, abro la puerta, way. Like a line, bro. A big ass line, bro.
Damn.
Like 2 blocks down, bro. And like by like 10:30, 11, it was packed, bro. Like packed, like
Shit.
crazy.
And you honestly did not expect
I
that.
did not expect that, bro. And honestly, bro, that shit was like, yo, like thank God, bro.
Yeah.
I saw shit was getting like, yo, bro, those mad people, bro, mad people. And then, for me, I was kind of like happy to see other people coming to record the event, bro.
Right.
There was like at least like 6, 7 camera people recording that shit.
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
flash.
Yeah, shout out to all the cameras. I don't know them by heart, but I know a couple of them. La Vida Sonidera, shout out to my boy. One day I'll tell his story. La Vida Sonidera has played a big role actually in. Funny enough, I still owe him bread.
No, mom.
Exclusive. But bro, trust me, bro. When I come up, we
It's
all
gonna
come up.
comment like facts.
Yo, facts. No, but shout out to La Vida Sonidera. He started a little side story, but he helped me out in my start as a DJ.
Yeah.
You know, and we help each other out a lot. And but shout out to La Vida Sonidera. Who else? Barrio Sonidera. I don't know them.
Like
You know.
Inquieto and all them.
Yeah, Inquieto. All that. I just know, but bro, they're like. I feel like you have to shout them out because they're like a fundamental part.
Yeah.
Of these events popping off to what they are now, you know? Because let's be real, it's not the promoters posting the videos,
Yeah,
you know?
it's
The
the
promoters are busy
YouTubers,
throwing the event, you know? The DJs are mostly, now a lot of DJs, like or sonidos, they'll create their own content. But for the most part, the sonidos and the DJs, they go to do what they got to do. They go,
Yeah.
van a tocar, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it's these guys that are like, pushing up the vibe, which has gone
Yeah, bro, they be
crazy
doing
now.
like TikTok, Reels on Instagram, YouTube.
So yeah, you gotta shout them out because it's like, bro, like without them and all, I mean without everybody in reality because
Yeah.
it all works as a unit. But
Yeah.
they're the ones that push out this content which is growing like crazy now. Now we have like I was being funny earlier, but like we have like the fest, like the cumbia fest and this fest and then that fest.
Yeah.
And now it's taking more of a mainstream.
Yeah,
and
bro.
I've seen these fests like with like not not that there wasn't, but like other than like paisas and like mainly paisas, white people going to these things, and it's crazy now, right?
Yeah,
like
bro.
now it's like now it's becoming more
Like
mainstream.
everybody wants to do it now, bro.
Yeah, and it's like the cumbia thing, and I feel like that has to play a major role in like this popping off the way it is.
Especially those people who become like those como se dice, como los teachers to dance for dancing cumbia, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's like Cool Marks, bro. Like he started.
Oh yeah, shout out Cool Marks,
bro.
yeah.
He started doing that small, and now everybody's just attending to his classes, bro.
Yeah.
And then like after that, bro, that's when you started noticing everybody else wanted to start doing that, teaching classes.
Yeah,
too,
yeah. Yeah, because people like when I see cumbia, like I'm gonna be honest with you, I like to play cumbia. Damn, this is a reveal. For the first time I've ever said this, I can't dance cumbia. I could, but más o menos, you know what I mean? I want to explain.
No mames.
Yeah.
No mames. Ya me voy, güey.
Yeah, boy, pinche Yaritza. Nah, but I love cumbia with all my heart, bro. But like I've always been like focused on like playing the music, right?
Yeah.
So as a DJ, I'm more excited about making you dance than me dancing, right?
Yeah.
But lately I've been like, damn, I've been wanting to dance. So I've learned, I've learned now. I haven't put my skills out in actual baile yet, but hopefully soon.
Yeah, bro. But listen, bro, look, with all these things going on, bro, once I found Glenwood, bro, I just started popping off after that. Everybody kept following me. Everybody kept sharing my flyers.
Yeah, honestly, I knew Glenwood because of you.
Yeah, shit popped up, bro. And then I remember the owner actually told me, he's like, yo, bro, now we're getting mad bookings on the weekends.
Say, nah, don't stop now.
Yeah. Pero había una vez, güey, que I did an event.
Here comes the juicy stuff.
Bro, there's 2 events that I did, bro. The first one that ever happened to me, I did everybody free till 11.
Okay.
And then a lot of people showed up. a shitload of people showed up, and then let's say two groups that don't get along with each other.
Two groups, okay.
Two
and
groups
by
that don't
groups,
get
we know
along.
what's going on with that.
So one group was already inside, and then this other group already heard about this.
A crew. Let's call them a crew. Two crews.
So what they thought was they showed up with like at least like 20 heads, bro.
Shit.
Ya es cuando empezó los pedos. And I was like, yo, guys, like, you know, not trying to pick sides or anything. But I'm like, you know, it is only fair for whoever showed up first, you know?
Right.
So, like, you know, me trying to be like, keep the peace. I was like, you know.
Yeah, not trying to get fucked up.
Yeah, I'm like, listen, like, why don't you guys let them party to this event and the next event, you guys come. And they won't come.
Now, obviously, they weren't fucking
with that.
You
know, that you know, in my head, I was like, you know, I thought they were going to be like, you know, oh, bet, you know, no problem, carnal.
Yeah.
No mames, güey. Aunque
se armó.
Se armó de fuerza, güey, se metieron, güey.
Shit.
Y todos los pedos empezaron, güey. And then I was like, fuck, man. And then eventually...
What were you saying before you started shooting? What did you say that, the reason why you don't put chairs anymore?
Bro, we're going to get that to that right now. Hold up. So that happened, bro. Fucking fire extinguisher being thrown.
Oh shit!
My security guard got pepper sprayed, bro. And I was like, puta madre.
Yo, I was like, hey, I didn't mean to laugh. This is like,
it's crazy, bro.
It's
like,
fucked up
like,
that
really?
people got, we don't want to see people hurt. But,
yeah, bro.
Bro, how somebody take your pepper spray and then pepper spray you, bro? What
bro,
the fuck?
I don't know, bro. And then the cops came, bro.
Damn.
Y yo, wait, you know me, bro. Vámonos, güey, la verga. We put all the money in the Bucana box.
Okay. The green box?
Yeah, the green box, bro. I put all of it inside. It was packed, bro. Y luego, the security guard was like, yo, vámonos, güey. Like,
wait, this was your first event?
No. It was like the third event I did.
Okay.
And like, yo, bro, we out. And I was like, bet, we out.
How deep into the event was it? Like, was it 12 o'clock? Do you remember?
It was like, yeah, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock almost.
So it was like into the night.
Y yo me fui, güey. Y luego, pues, I don't know what happened, but let's not mention what happened during that time, bro. Like, what happened with the venue. Anyways, los pedos se arreglaron. I decided to get permits now for like, you know, like liquor license and stuff like that. So I decided to do that.
How, like, the venue got the liquor license, or how did that work?
No, I had to get a day pass, you know.
Oh shit, they got that?
I had to do that, yeah. So I got a day pass. And this is where the reason why I don't put chairs at my events.
Oh.
So it was, and a matter of fact, it was Kumbala's birthday.
Damn.
Bash. It was packed, bro, like crazy packed. And you know, I don't know how it started, but all I saw was just like mad people started fighting. Illegal sillazos. They destroyed my bar.
Damn.
Somebody grabbed the bottle, cracked it on some other guy, and I was just like,
holy.
Like, you know, I was just thinking in my head was like, you know, in cartoons when they get into a big brawl, you see that cloud? Bro.
Yeah, I don't mean to laugh, bro. The way you're describing it.
I swear to God, that's how it was, bro. And I was just there like, I was like, this is it, bro. This is the end. This is the end of it. And I was just like low-key thinking about my birthday bash because I had Estrellas de la Cumbia for May. In Glenwood. Shit. So I low-key was like, fuck, man.
I feel like I remember this. This was on IG, right?
Yeah. It was in April, bro. And then anyways, that happened. Se dieron sus madrazos. Everybody left. And then the cops came. They came. They found out there was blood everywhere. Glass everywhere.
Damn.
And they were like, what's going on here? Like, who's responsible? I'm like, me. And they're like, what's going on? Whoa.
Oh, so you was like, yo, it was me.
Yeah. And I was like, it's my birthday party.
Oh, I'm dead.
Let's see how, like, wait.
It with money sticking out and shit? Like,
I was like, bro, this is a birthday party. Like, a private one. But
sir, you have $2,300 in your pocket.
And I was like, bro, like, all these people are related to me, bro. They just got too lit and started fighting. Se desconocieron.
Se andaban peleando por los terrenos.
Yeah, se desconocieron los güeyes. And they're like, bro, this ain't no fucking, like, private
like,
party.
They knew.
They're like, you telling me you invited 600 people, like, at least 600 people.
I got a big family, bro.
I'm like, they're all family, bro. You know, we're Mexican, bro.
We're Mexican.
We're Mexican, bro.
Oh, shit.
And I believe it or not, all these people fit in 10 cars, bro. But anyways, I got a ticket, bro, for the first time for the events.
Damn.
They gave me 2 tickets.
Yo, but this is all it's funny because like we're talking about how like already passed and shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, you know, for these events, like, you know, remember, there's like, we don't want these events to be known like that. You know, now
Yeah,
especially now that the cumbia culture is like, you know, getting bigger. You
yeah,
know, I'm pretty sure you know the the events only flow if they stay peaceful. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
so like, you know, we don't want to see anyone hurt
No,
or
and that's
so.
why the events got better now.
Right.
Everybody learned their lessons, which is why now I put some chairs. Yeah,
Yeah, but yo, please, if you go to
yeah,
these events, like I know people like some people don't mess with each other or whatever, but you know if you're there, like
like
you
don't
know,
kill the vibe for everybody else, you know.
yeah, and
Because
then
especially for the new people who just learned how to dance cumbia, you know.
yeah,
Because I
yeah.
know they be the ones that be probably more upset because they be like, "Yo, I finally learned how to dance
For,
cumbia, and now like ya,
forget that, bro. We don't even want people to get injured. That's
that
the
también
main thing,
eso
you know,
that
because
too,
there's
bro.
like, bro, I also come from like we were talking about before we started shooting how like I come from like that like you know that like dangerous environment up in the Bronx when I used to play it up at Palenque. Bro, it was the same scenario. Like there was like the first couple times I went to go play, chilling, bro. Like did my set, got paid, boom, dip, you know. But then like the second same thing, like second, third time, bro, it was like you know people getting slashed, like shit getting thrown everywhere, and like we
Yeah,
know like brawls happen everywhere. Fucking there's brawls all the time in Queen Center Mall. You know it doesn't have to
yeah.
be
Doesn't have
because
to be an
there's this
event,
crew
bro.
or
Yeah,
this crew or
yeah,
whatever. But you know, I mean, if we're there, like you know, everyone should like. I'm
yeah.
not saying get along, but like you know, you're there to you know
Enjoy the
chill, you
party,
know,
bro.
enjoy the
Yeah,
party. So we don't want to see anyone hurt, you know.
yeah,
Especially like I said, this shit is going mainstream now. Like,
yeah.
you know, there's a lot of you know, it's. I feel like at one point like it's the same thing. Like, I was talking to Santi about this in his pod. Go check out Santi's episode. But how like the corrido stuff and all that was like low key or very underground mainstream wise. You know,
Yeah,
like obviously us as Spices, we would listen to Gerardo Ortiz. Back then, Gerardo Ortiz, El Commander, all of this, right?
yeah,
But now it's like a new era. And now, like, bro, Peso Pluma's in the Grammys, Fuerza Regida's in the Grammys. And, you know, it's just so mainstream. Bro, who's to say that Cumbia is the next? You know, who's to
yeah,
say
yeah.
that ICC is up next? Let's go shout out to RCJ. You know, they'll create some crazy cumbia and
Yeah,
like,
bro.
oh, Estrellas de la Cumbia.
Or like my boy Anthony Salazar now, bro. He's
Who
popping off like crazy
yeah,
now,
who's
bro.
to know that they're like you know gonna come out with something that's gonna like you know go up with like Los Angeles Azules or something like that,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. So we want to make sure that you know that it you know the image is not you know
Nah, yeah.
ruined, you know.
But you
So
know what it is too, bro. I feel like people started realizing that now, like you know, that there's people who also like you know within the moment they don't realize it that a lot of people be recording this shit and posting it and it can go viral too.
yeah,
Pero también they start realizing too, like you know, we can't act like this porque ya también no hay muchos lugares where we
right,
could do events like this. Feel me?
right.
So that's why I feel like people say yeah, they're more like tranqui now.
Yeah,
Feel me?
and I feel like you guys learn too. Like you
Yeah.
guys as promoters, you're like, all right, maybe we should have hired real security this time instead of that guy
I
from.
mean, like, yo, primo, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, instead of that guy from
Yeah.
from Project X with the
Yeah,
yellow
yeah,
vest.
yeah, yeah. Nah, yeah. And then, you know, but unfortunately, you know, se quemó el Glenwood.
Right.
And, you know, we wasn't able to do events there no more.
How much was can you say how much that fine was when you got it?
Bro, listen, bro, I was thinking of some crazy shit. Like, I was gonna get fined for, like, some
A couple
wicked shit.
G's, no?
No, bro. Like, like a couple G's, bro.
Yeah.
Literally. I thought I was gonna charge her, like, 5K. It's like 10K maybe.
Right, that's what I would think.
And, bro, like, believe it or not, bro, I got off with the ticket for $150.
Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
bro.
And
No
I was
way.
like, yo, this is a blessing, bro.
What the fuck? Damn, that's New York laws are crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I got
bro.
fucking fined like $500 for going 10 over on this and
Bro.
fucking speeding.
And then the second time this ever happened to me, it happened to me in Family Hall 2, where it was my anniversary too. And I was doing it with Judy Castillo
Okay.
and my boy Salrak. And what's it called? Everything was going good, bro. Full house, everything. But you know, in this game, bro, hay mucha envidia, feel me?
Right.
Where there's other promoters don't want to see you succeed. You know? They'll be like, yo, fuck, my fucking party's empty and bro's event is fucking packed. If I call, they get that, like, you know what? If I call the cops, bro, like, their shit's gonna be, like, and they're all gonna come to me.
Damn, so you know.
So, that's what happened to me, bro. They did that shit to me. And, you know, I didn't want them to take the blame for it. So, I was like, you know, whatever. This already happened to me.
And you knew who it was?
Yeah, I found out eventually.
Right.
But I was like, you know what? I was gonna settle it my way, but I was like, you know what? I gotta be professional, bro. I'm a promoter, so I was like, karma's gonna get them back.
Right.
So whatever. The cops came. Luckily, they talked to me nicely. They're like, yo, I was talking to them nicely. I was like, listen, guys, blah blah blah. And but at the same time, I didn't. It wasn't really my fault because the venue itself, like they told me they had the permits for this, and it
Right.
was just like, no, they only have permits for like private parties and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They don't have like, yeah. New York is. I mean, everywhere. I feel like it's tricky, but if those that don't know the
Yeah,
world, is like you have to have a permit to like, sell liquor and all of
yeah,
this. Like to serve liquor, you
yeah,
have to have a different
yeah.
license.
And they gave me a ticket and whatever, but eventually, like I got the same lawyer, and
Oh,
luckily,
bro,
yeah,
lawyered up.
yeah, bro. He's like, oh, like they were like Juan for like for no liquor, like oh, like I was like, yo,
Yo, you showed up to court.
yeah.
Holy shit, gang, that's
Yo,
crazy.
and they looked at me. They're like, "Oh, like, aren't you from last time?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro."
They knew.
Yeah, and then she was like, "Yo, again?" And I was like, "Bro, like this
Like
time it was the
you didn't
venue,
invite
bro."
me, bro.
Yeah, and I was like, "Yo, this time it was the venue, bro. It's not my fault." She's all right. Well, let's just go over it. Hopefully, she doesn't see the past, but she most likely will. And we talked to the judge or whatever. I worked my little magic or whatever, and then she worked her magic, and then the judge was like, dismissed.
Damn, bro, you got lucky then.
I got away with it, and you know what's crazy, bro? I was having an event the next day.
Were you shitting bricks when you pulled up to the court? Like,
Not as the first time, bro. The first time I was like, looking like, fuck, bro, I'm about to lose mad money. The second
you
time,
did you ever think like I might get locked up for this shit?
not really.
Nah.
Nah. Cause, bro, honestly, I was getting like, when I was in the court, bro, I was hearing other like cases, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like person was driving with like suspended license and like did an illegal U-turn and crossed the red light. Dismissed. I was like, there's no way.
Damn, so the judge that got me.
I was like, there's no way, bro. There's just no way, These people are doing out here reckless shit, like,
Yeah, yeah.
like, oh, like this person.
Hey, I didn't do reckless shit. I just se me fue la mano.
They're like, yo, bro, they're out here like like no license, suspended license. The plates are fake and shit like that.
Damn.
Smoking the blunt in the car.
And dismiss. You were hearing like dismiss.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, dismiss. And I was like, bro, you know what? I was like, I got this, bro. So
disrespectfully, fuck that judge. That
bro, that's
4 points on my license, bro.
That's why low-key I was tight the first time when they're like 150, and I was like, yo, that guy was driving drunk, bro. And like, you know what?
You were like, Kumbala, are you that ass? You don't want to charge me more?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, you gotta be serious. I'm like, you know what? I was like, whatever, bro. I'll take the 150.
Yeah, yeah.
So the second time I got away with it, and then me and I forgot who was doing the event with me. I don't know if it was JC or I forgot who it was. But I had an event the day after.
Right.
So then when I got out of court, in my head I was just like, I got away with it again.
Damn.
Like, let's take that part out just in case the cops show up.
In any part of that, where did it cross your mind to be like, fuck it, I'm not like I don't want to keep risking it?
No, not really, because I actually was like,
yeah, nah, the judge knows me already.
yeah, someone es mi compa.
Yeah, it's not. He's gonna fall out to the next
one. Bro. Last time I was the judge, like, all right, we'll see you later.
We'll see you later.
Yeah. She's like, my entrance, right, and my bottle. Like,
you got me? You got my section?
No, yeah, I got you, bro. Don't worry. VIP,
got you,
everything. Todo. Hasta su saludo, güey.
You were like those memes, like, have you seen those memes of the fucking court? Like, if I was ever if I was ever a lawyer,
yeah,
George, he said, word to my mom.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. But anyways, then what's it called? That's when my boy Marcos Ortiz, who owns Terrence on 39th.
Shout out to Marcos.
He hit me up, man, because I actually asked before for his venue. And, at first he was like, no. But then he actually was like, you know what? Yo, fuck it, bro. Like, what if we do an event together?
Right.
So I was like, bet. And that's why we started doing their events there, because he actually has like all
his Marcos is a legit guy. Yeah.
So we did events, this and that. It was going good. And then eventually he was like, you know what, bro? He's like, I like doing the events with you and all that, but I feel like it'll be better off if you do it by yourself. And you just like, I'll like rent you the spot. I was like, yeah, bet, no problem, bro. Just land your price and let's do it.
Right.
And that's eventually what we've been doing now. Like, actually this Friday, like this Friday, bro, like we got Jason's Annie, bro.
And, shout out to Jason, bro. Jason,
yeah, bro.
Like I was telling you, has him and young kids, bro. Young kids that got like great heads on their shoulders, and they're doing it for the right reasons. I feel like we've all, like me as a DJ, we've all been there. Where like, in your mind is just like grind, and taking
Yeah,
every
bro.
opportunity possible. But yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Jason. Happy anniversary, bro.
Yeah, bro. And luckily, bro, like, everything's been going good, bro. Like, I have my security now. Like, they're on top of their shit, and they're actually worth like what they're charging me because they actually like could handle the stuff.
Yeah, they're like
Like, they don't
licensed.
just like, they're licensed. They
Yeah,
don't just
yeah.
stand there. Like, these people, like, I actually seen them. Like, when I would one time went for an ice run, I was seeing these guys outside. Like, they was going around the block, checking everywhere, seeing that they ain't placed nothing under the
Oh
car.
yeah.
Yeah. And that's shit that I like.
Yeah, yeah. Like, all right.
I like seeing stuff like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
because I mean, they're legit, bro.
Right.
And one time, like, there was a fight about to break up, and then they came
They're
like
quick.
this fast, stopped it, and they're like, "Oh, who?" They try to see who's more lit, and if they both look they were lit, they both out, bro.
Okay. And that's kind of worth it if you think about it, because like, all right, let's say if they're charging you whatever they're charging you, like it's better worth, como dices, mejor prevenir que lamentar, you know?
Yeah,
Because like
bro.
it's better if like you're gonna pay a pricey security guard. Shout out to all the security guards that like they do a dangerous job. They do
Yeah, bro.
they get their bread. But think about it, if they charge what they charge or whatever, de entrada, well, damn, me va a cobrar tanto, me va a salir tanto just in security, whatever, right? But that they're gonna hopefully allow for your event to run the
bro.
full length of the event instead of getting it shut
Yeah,
down. Then you
bro.
lose revenue and stuff
Yeah,
like
and
that.
like, listen, man, this security's been with me since the last 4 Glenwood events that I did, and nothing was
Yo,
everything
I
went
seen this
smooth.
one video,
Everything was
bro.
good.
I don't know where it was. Where like some like, bro, I don't know why, bro. It's like, oh my, bro. If you're fucking all right, if you shout out to short kings, I'm a short king myself. I'm fucking 5'9", okay. If you're a shorter king, and I'm talking about like 4'11", like some
Yeah.
shit like that, bro. Why is it that those are the most rowdiest motherfuckers, bro? Why? Like, yo,
It's like you ever seen like those little dogs, bro? That's how it is, bro. Es como los chihuahuas cuando ven un pitbull, bro. They want the static, bro.
Yo, they are respectfully, like respect, bro. Cause I remember one time, bro. One time, like when I was like in my rowdy era, like I stood up, like, but I'm telling you, like I got thrown out, But I was like, bro, when you got the you got the henny in you, anything is possible,
Yeah,
you know what I
facts,
mean?
bro.
So I was like, but this was like in a club, right? So I go to a club and I'm like, I pedals or whatever, and the security's like, yeah, you gotta get out. They see you a little lit, like you say, you see a little lit, you out, bro. Cause we don't want no problems. And I was like, fuck you, bro. This guy's like twice my size, bro. Twice my build, bro. And I think I'm about to crash out on it, bro. Yeah, he goes like,
yeah, bro.
"Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
bro."
nah.
I don't know why, bro. Listen, I learned my lesson. You motherfuckers should too, bro. Cause like, bro, I've seen this one video. I think it was on Facebook where like in one of the events. I don't want to say it was your event, but like somebody's event, bro. A homie gets put out like that, like, bro. He was like fucking I'm telling you, like 4 foot nothing, fucking, 160 something pounds and just get thrown out, bro. And it's always the smallest motherfucker that are the rowdiest, bro. Like, come on, gang. These guys, like,
bro. They know
what they're doing, bro. Like,
yeah.
But it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, bro. But what's it called? That shit be lit though. Everything's calm now. There's no problems now, which I like. I get to go home like peacefully.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I don't have that mentality now like before where I'd be like, fuck, bro. Like I just hope there's no fight, bro.
Yeah, the worry.
Yeah, bro. Because I mean, besides like Terrence and Glenwood, I also did events like in Tulum nightclub. They opened the doors for me there.
Yeah.
I've done events.
That spot looks cool.
Yeah, it's really nice, man. I've done events in like QP.
Yeah, shout out
I've done
QP.
events with Hans and Dorado. And I've been like getting a little, like outside of the cumbia too, bro. Like going to other clubs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like they pulled me to like Coda Storia. Like my boy Santos put me on.
Oh shit.
That spot. Viva Toro with Gus.
Yeah.
He'd be putting me on, bro. And
and you're like
like
moving
that.
on, no?
Yeah,
like trying the next
like
level.
trying stuff like that, Like whenever I do events with Gus, bro, it's more like a DJ event, and that should be popping,
Right.
That's where I did the Brizzi Fest with him.
Right.
And then right now I have DJ Styles working with me. I also be helping out my boy Cabrera too.
Yeah, shout out to the Cabreras.
Yeah, bro, because they doing their thing, bro, and it's they popping off now with the club shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So It's like the same thing, like the we outside thing, bro. Like, we all help each other out, bro. Like same thing with Shadow, bro.
Yeah.
Now he has NYC Grita Cumbia, bro.
Yeah,
And
bro.
yo, he's doing good shit, bro. Like good.
Yeah, it's cool. Bro, I've always said it, and I talked to on my shout out to my boy Leo in the first pod, bro. Like we're here, like if nobody gives, there's not gonna be a big corporate motherfucker to be like, yo, Styles, we're gonna put you on to open up for such and such in Barclays, or we're gonna put you in such a, bro. We gotta be the ones that open our own doors. Like
Yeah.
if that fucking door doesn't open for you, you fucking bust a hole in the wall and create a window. You know, to
Yeah.
get, and you gotta do that with teamwork, bro. Cause like I've said it once and I say it again, bro. People on top, like people at the bottom is the ones that get tienen envidia, bro. Like the ones that want to fuck with each other. You know what I mean? People
Yeah.
on top collaborate. They help each other out. Not
Yeah.
everybody, obviously, but most people that are on top, bro. At the end of the day, one, business is business, and two, bro, nobody's gonna help us out. We gotta
Yeah.
be the ones to like make this shit mainstream, bro. Look at the corrido, fucking the corrido. I'll bring it up because it's just like everybody. Well, now todos tienen pedos, you know, like
Yeah,
Fuerza
yeah.
Reggae tiene pedos or such and such or whatever. But like, bro, they were all like collabing with each other and like popping this shit off. Like yo, let me feature on your song. Let me
Yeah,
feature on your
yeah.
song. Boom, boom, boom. Whatever. Same thing could happen with the Kuman. You guys are doing it, bro. Like I said, you guys with the Brizzi Fest and Shadow Records with his thing that he has going on, bro. If we don't push each other like to do shit like this or like help each other out or push or whatever we got going on, nobody's
Yeah,
gonna do it for
bro.
us.
No,
Nobody's
yeah,
gonna do it for
definitely,
us.
bro. That's why I also like, the way I think about it too, bro, is like, when it comes to stuff like that, bro, we can't really mix friendship and business,
Right.
you know? Because like business is always gonna be business, bro.
Right.
So in the end of the day, like we're still friends and shit. But like, like if I'm gonna like set a price or something like that, like you gotta like kind of respect it.
In other words, he's not gonna book me anymore.
I love it.
I'm like, no, but hey, yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
at the end of the day, business is, and bro, as a DJ, I know what that like. And forget like being a DJ, like running a like quinceañera wedding. That's different than just being like a set DJ, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, business is business, and the same thing, bro. Like when somebody, if somebody comes, it's like, oh, like, or even family comes, like, oh, yo, like, dame un descuento, like, I'll help them out a little bit, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
this is how I keep the lights on in my house. This is how I do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Do that. So I understand that point. Where
Yeah,
like
bro. Yeah, and like the same thing right now, like the way I picture myself too is like I help everybody in my circle.
right.
Or like even like small stuff, like I be like helping out other people, too. Like you see like my boy Mango Loco, bro, right now that he's doing his thing on the 23rd.
Right.
The Puebla York market.
Yeah, yeah.
Like something like that, simple like that. Like I give him
Shout
a
out to
share.
but what's his name?
Mango Loco.
Mango Loco. No, but what's the guy, the owner? I think he's hit me up before.
Eric Sanchez.
Sanchez, yeah. Shout out to Eric Sanchez. We're gonna have you on, bro. I see your DMs. We're gonna have you on, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like stuff like that, bro. Or like simply like my cousin Tequila, bro. I be sharing his shit too, bro. Like right now that he's doing his stuff too with the brunch cumbia.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Which is crazy because I was telling I was telling Manuel and Styles that I was like, yo, guys, like I ain't gonna lie, that's a good ass idea, bro.
Yeah, bro. Cause like now that summer's coming, I mean, I go to brunches in fucking summer all the time, bro. Like I get lit off mimosas, every other Saturday. You know what I mean? So it's cool to give it like a Mexican spin on it.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, when I saw when he said it first, I thought he was gonna be like he was gonna have like one DJ, bro. He's having like a whole lineup,
Yeah,
like
bro.
food and stuff.
The
Yeah,
food,
it looks
mimosas,
cool. Looks lit.
bro. He has Shadow, he has Cabrera, he has Gus.
Yeah.
He has like a bunch of people, bro. So I was like, yo, that's dope, bro. It's something different,
Yeah, it's different for like us in the like the Hispanic community, but like, bro, clubs do it all the time. We're like,
Yeah.
bro, like I said, I go to fucking, I've DJ'd and gone to like actually like gone to like to vibe out at brunches, bro. It's a vibe. Like you go get like if someone
lit.
that's like looking at something to do on a Sunday, it's fucking 80 degrees outside, and bro, you go get lit and in the club you get good food or you get good music, bro. Why don't we do it in a fucking?
You be getting people like blacked out at like 4 p.m.
Yeah. Fucking crazy, yo! But like it's cool that they're like taking that spin on it. Like
yeah,
fuck,
it's nice, bro.
If the clubs can do it. Why can't we fucking do it? You know?
Yeah, bro, literally, bro. That's why I was like low key, like, yo, like, I was thinking like that's such a good like thing like to bring into like this community, bro.
Yeah, and business wise, it's great
Business wise,
because
it's great,
like
bro.
if the cumbia
It's already
vibe
popping
is
up.
popping off, yeah, why not? Like
Like,
add more fuel to the fire.
yeah, bro. That's why I was like, yo, like, when it came to like ideas like that, bro, I'm like, yo, like tequila, bro. He always like pops up with like
Tequila,
crazy
hit me,
shit,
bro. We
bro.
gotta have you on the pod too, bro. Hit me.
Crazy shit, bro. Literally, bro. Cause you think about it, when the quinceañera stuff came out, like he came out with the cabezons and all that stuff, bro.
Yeah,
I've never seen that before, and he did it.
right.
And
That's more that. Well, that came off. I haven't seen well, honestly, the cabezonas I saw with him. But the cabezona vibe and all that, it comes from and él no me va a dejar mentir, that comes from uh like Sinaloa, Mazatlan, all
yeah,
those places. They're called botargas back over there in but he was the one that, if I'm not like, let's say the things how it is. He was the one that like did it here like big,
and
and because there was robots already, but
yeah,
like the cabezones thing for me that was new, like the
yeah,
big cabezones thing. And two, like his YouTube videos like
yeah. Putting the
pushed it
quinceañeras,
out, you know,
yeah,
and then everybody was like, "Oh, let me do that too," you know.
yeah. And then he did like his tequila shows
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
and what else? The toros and all that
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah,
le metió
yeah,
cabeza to what he
bro.
does,
It was
and it's cool. It worked for him
yeah,
clearly,
bro.
you
It
know,
did.
because the people that it works for first is the pioneers of like people, you know. Maybe he didn't come up with the idea, but he
Yeah,
came up
yeah,
with the
but
idea
like
here, you
yeah,
know. Here he
he
started
brought it
popping.
here, like
Yeah,
to NYC. Yeah, bro. That's why sometimes I be having him on my events too for like all the loca too, bro.
yeah,
He be really turning shit up, bro. And stuff like that, bro. But like usually, like my circle, I be keeping like like who work with me now. Like I have like Shadow,
right,
I have Styles, Gus, and Cabrera, like the main people who like do events with me,
right, right, right,
and like I like that, because it's like people who I could like have like confidence to trust,
right, right, right.
because I've been involved a lot of moments where like there's other people who try to do me dirty,
Yeah,
and it's like crazy because I'm like, bro, like like you guys come here to ask me like to help you guys out
right.
and stuff, and I'm here and I do it, and then they you try to like fuck me over, and it's like fucked up because I'd be like, bro, like bro, like I'm like such a cool guy. I get along with everybody, bro.
What do you don't have to mention names, but what do you mean like by fucking over? Like what has like a DJ done
Um,
or a sonido done that's like,
let's say if they try to give me like a smaller cut from everybody
oh, like
else,
promoters you're talking
yeah,
about? Okay.
yeah, and like let's say if I sold the most tickets, you know,
Mm,
so stuff like that,
yeah,
or like people just know like like, oh, like let's involve like Brizzi in the event
because he could
because he
bring
could bring
heads,
heads. So stuff like, and then they
but
still
there's
like
some
they still want to give
background
me
shit
like,
going
yeah,
on.
or they try to do like some dumb shit like, yo, bro, like actually like we're short on funds, blah blah, and I'm like, bro,
You
that it
pura
don't make sense.
verga.
Like the
Yeah,
numbers don't make sense. Like what do you mean? We got a full house, bro. Like
yeah.
it's a sauna in there, bro.
Like what you mean? Like people can't even go in anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Stuff like that, bro. Or like like they promise me to give me like dates, and then it just never happens. And even though I give them the like I open the door for them at my spot,
Right.
stuff like that, So that's when I'm like, like that just shows to me like you were just win it. You were like in it for like lo que ibas a ganar
Yeah, yeah.
at the end. So that's why I stopped doing that, bro. Like I stopped opening the doors, like because I have a bunch of people who hit me up like, yo, bro, like give me a fecha,
Right, right.
and
To like
Terrence.
collab.
Yeah, bro, because they know that like in Brooklyn it's popping, bro.
Yeah.
And like for like a night sonidero, there's not really a lot of spots.
Right.
So that's why.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's very true.
Yeah, so that's why right now everybody be asking me for a date, but I just be like, like I don't know, because I can't
Yeah.
really like
And I feel like clubs try, like they've tried it, but because clubs do it with like, how do I say this? Like I know certain clubs do it like, or they try to do it, where like they'll do like Sunday nights, they'll do Latino nights or cumbia nights or whatever, right? I feel like it hasn't popped off the way. I feel like, say what you want, but those like bailes with like where you rent out a venue, give it a different vibe of like a club. You know, it
yeah, yeah,
gives it more like, I don't know. I feel like let's say me, I'll put myself as a consumer point of view, right? I feel like, bro, it's more like, one, it's sketchier. You know, it's a sketchier vibe, but also two, it is a vibe. That is the vibe. You know,
yeah,
that is like the the ambience. You're down for that. You know, and now that you said that, like it's getting a lot more safer to be there. The vibe is a lot more safer
yeah,
to be there because you guys have seen what could happen, you know, and you want to prevent injuries, you want to prevent people getting hurt, and just having fun in general, you know.
Yeah, bro. That's why also like in my venues too, bro. Like the venue that we have, bro. Like we have like cameras set up everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
So if anything pops off, and if the cops
Smile because
come,
you're on camera.
basically, bro, and the cops come, they're gonna see
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
They're gonna
yeah.
see it.
But yeah, it's good, and bro, that could be a great thing because like now you said it yourself, and shout out to Goose and everyone that's like pushing this like Mexican cumbia, all like the whole vibe, pushing it out more. They keep pushing it, they keep
Yeah.
fueling it, they keep, and now it's spreading onto Viva and now it's spreading onto this club and that club and Astoria. You know, we might just have now clubs that in the city now that do like cumbia nights or whatever,
Yeah.
and not only maybe bicycles would pull up, you know, but now you have like the uptown people, you got the Soho people, you got whatever people,
Yeah, bro.
pulling up, white people pulling up, because at the end of the day, it's a vibe. It really is a vibe,
Yeah, yeah.
and just people just don't know about it like that. But you guys are like basically rolling over that vibe, and I feel like if you guys keep pushing, bro, it's gonna get to a point where like cumbia is just like if you go to a reggaeton night,
Yeah.
reggaeton night everywhere, every Friday, reggaeton everywhere,
Like todo el mundo, yeah.
Fercho event or a Bad Bunny event or whatever, like bro,
Or like perreo night or something.
yeah,
like that,
perreo night,
bro,
some shit like that. Who's to say like Celso Piña night could be on, or Los Daddies night could be on. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like you guys are doing a great job of like rolling that over, and you gotta like keep pushing it, because bro, it'll go big. I know,
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
bro.
it'll go big.
Yeah, I mean, like, bro, listen, like cumbia itself already is like it just like it's crazy like how many people got into it now.
Yeah,
Like it's like everybody, bro, everybody.
like I said it with Jason Spotlight. Now you got motherfuckers dancing cumbia and like
in high school,
in high school in the lunchroom, bro.
in the bathroom making a TikTok.
Yo,
bro.
but that's a vibe though, because like back then, like we'll touch base a little bit on it, bro. Back then, being Baisa was like kind of frowned upon, like it was like we see it now. It's like, bro, that was kind of some racist shit, But it was true. Like you didn't want to be seen hearing like, "Sí, señor, yo soy de rancho," Like, bro, you keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I mean? Once you
gotta
got to high school or whatever. Lil Wayne, How to Love, what I'm saying?
You had to hit the
Yeah, you had to hit the nobody watching, because
right.
it was like not as, and it was maybe even like people wouldn't even make fun of you because, bro, now everybody's like, bro, I've seen Caribbean people at your guys' events now, which is crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm just glad that everything's going like good, and like nothing's, I mean, like, no shit has popped off, and that's the same vibe I'm trying to keep, and I'm like grateful for like event after event, like how many new faces I see, how many new followers I get, and stuff like that. So I like that shit, and I don't only like I said, like I like supporting other people too, bro. Like like my boy Cuba, bro. Like I be supporting him too, bro.
Shout out to compa Cuba.
He could do both, bro. That's the thing, bro. He does like banda and
I've seen it,
and both be getting packed, bro. So I'll be like telling him, all my respects to you, bro. And like I be support other like promoters too, bro. Like whenever like JC, I be sharing their flyer here and there too.
Yeah,
they share my flyer. We try to keep like all love with it between each other, bro. Because I feel like that's what's like important, bro. Because there's no reason for us to all go against each other.
Yeah,
like, the sun comes out for everybody.
Exactly.
So that's the way I see it. And thankfully, like no one's has ever tried to like ever do me wrong again like that, like call the cops on me or some shit.
Yeah,
like that. Cause that shit is, bro. That shit really blows my mind, bro. Like
that shit's whack.
Yeah, bro. Like don't do that shit, bro. Like literally, karma's gonna strike back.
Yeah. And what's the plans for this year? What's like you have any goals for as far as the Brizzi Events brand, or like
I mean
events wise going bigger?
If I'm being honest, bro, like I definitely have been having some conversations on making an event in California.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I've talked to somebody in California already who is down to work with me, and they're down to do one event here and one event in California. So
shit.
Hopefully that shit pulls through, and I'm actually thinking about doing an event in Mexico too.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully that shit goes through.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to get like people from over there, like sonidos from Mexico, y pues traer like DJs de aquí, güey. Like,
yo, that'd be sick. That would be sick, actually.
Because here we have the sonidos here with the DJs from New York, and I feel like it'll be dope if we had like the sonidos from Mexico with the DJs of New York.
Right, because it's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different.
Yeah, like, bro, and when I think about stuff like that, I don't think about the money, bro. I just think about like, yo, like I did this, and I'm
Right.
okay with it, even though I didn't come out that good, but I still did
As
it.
an achievement.
I still, yeah, I was able to do like an event outside of New York.
Right.
So that's dope. Like when you see videos like that in Mexico, like you see how like crazy it is, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like an out. That's what I was trying to do too here, bro. Like I'm trying to find like a space for that.
Yeah, it's hard. It's
It's
hard.
hard because one, like you gotta get like you just can't get regular
Crazy
security.
permits.
Yeah, crazy permits, and then
Even
obviously,
fucking EDC got like kicked out of New York because it was like so crazy or whatever. And EDC is EDC, you know.
yeah, bro.
They did it right here in Flushing, and they did it 1 year. And if I'm not wrong, because of like the noise complaints and all that shit, they were never able to do it, ever again.
Hmm.
Even EDC being the fucking corporation EDC is, it's just to show how fucking difficult it is to throw outside events
Yeah,
here.
man. And then I mean, listen, like that's just like what I'm trying to do. I'm not saying that like if it does like it could happen, it might not happen, but that's stuff that I'm working on right now.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like I spoke to like my friends and my family about it, because they asked me the same thing, like, yo, like, so what's next, so what's this and that, and I'll be like, yo, if I'm being honest, like I'm not trying to do this for the rest of my life.
Right.
This was always a hobby to me, like a
Right.
side hustle. Because I still like I'm still studying and stuff like that, so that's why I'm
Oh
like,
shit! Are you in college?
yeah, I'm actually going back, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
I'm going back again to finish what I was studying already.
What were you studying?
EMT, bro.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Oh
bro.
shit!
So what's it called? That's when I was
Damn,
like,
that's crazy. That's such a curveball.
yeah,
Fucking Brizzi Events from like breathe, bitch.
like mid event, like I got this,
Like
guy.
I got this. Yeah, I got this. Yeah.
I got this. Watch out.
Laser,
Or like
medic.
or like a man.
Yo, you counting money?
That
I got you, bro.
la verga, yo, like in my head, I'm like 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, so I don't lose cuenta.
1,200.
I like, and I'll be like, yo, fuck, I gotta count too, like the pulse. And I'm like, fuck, I forgot how much I was counting with the money, bro. Or like, imagine, bro, like me pulling up to the event with the ambulance, and I'm like, all right, boys, unload it. Todas las chelas y todo estoy sacando.
Oh, week. That's crazy. That's such a curveball, but that's good. That's good, bro. That's a fucking great like thing to learn or skill to have. Helping fucking people out. Bro, I would want to be an EMT. Like, why would you want to do it? Because of the rush? Like how like.
Honestly, bro, I don't know. Like, it's just I was always like, where I work in, I'm all like I've been working in pharmaceutical
Okay.
stuff. So, I got really into stuff like that,
Right.
That's when I started like, I was like, yo, this is like all learning about all these medication stuff like will help me in that field.
Right.
And I always interested in doing stuff like that,
Yeah.
Because, I've always like, when I was in high school, I remember like, I'm not gonna go to college for what, blah blah blah. I could just work. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I started working, bro, and I started touching money that I've never touched ever, like, bro, I remember my first paycheck was 500, and I couldn't even believe it. I was like, yo,
Right.
fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, $500? That's crazy, bro. I could buy whatever I want right now.
Yeah.
And
But that's also a trap, bro.
yeah,
Like
it is.
it's a fucking
Yeah.
trap.
Bro, like that's what I'm saying. I've been hustling since I was like 15, bro. Like just saving up, saving up, saving up, saving up. And I didn't even know for what, but I just was doing it.
So that's where you grab like some funds when you started with like parties and
Yeah,
shit?
definitely. And all that paid off. It was, sometimes when I lose, I be thinking like, damn, bro, all that sweat, all those times working, lifting, and like what am I saying? Like all those late nights, bro.
Right.
Like it's like all that hard work just went to the trash.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I mean, I feel like I'm about to be the positive person here, but like at the end of the day, I feel like yeah, go in your mind in the moment, because I've gone through a lot of those fucking times too, where like blood, sweat, and tears going to a certain project and it goes to shit.
Yeah.
But then again, you also like I've always said it. Every L you take is a lesson learned.
Yeah, bro.
So
Definitely.
you definitely learn something. So hopefully you don't commit that mistake over and over and
Yeah,
over
and
again.
definitely I was telling myself like, you know what, I can't even like within the moment that's how I'm thinking, but then after I'll be like, you know what? It's part of the progress, bro. Like learn that this is part of the progress, and like this L will eventually turn into that W.
Yeah.
And that's something that I was very patient about.
Right.
So now where I'm at, like I'm glad where I'm
Yeah.
at. So even if I take a loss now, I'll be like whatever, man. Like next event, va a salir.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good, bro. That you have that positive mindset. And I fucking love that's one of the reasons why I really, really love doing this podcast. Because I get to know a lot of stories like that. You know, like fuck, I know the Brizzi Events that throws parties. You know, but I know like fuck, he wants to be an EMT or like he wants to, you know. And once you get to meet people like this, like it's cool to know that like you know a lot of people are like minded. You know, like people.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit still. You know, I don't want to be a certain age and still be in the same spot or doing
Yeah,
this.
bro,
And
definitely. Because I'm telling you right now, bro. Like, bro, I'm 23, bro. When I was 21, bro, I was over here like, fuck, bro. Why don't I have my own apartment yet? Why don't I have my car yet?
right, right.
Stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, nah,
But
it's
I learned not to rush shit. It's gonna come eventually.
yeah. Let it.
But at the same time, I can't get comfortable with keep having that mindset like, oh, it's gonna come, it's gonna
I
come.
feel like it's a balance, bro.
Yeah,
In all reality, like what I've learned, you know, I have 3 years a little older than you, but it's not that big of a difference. But what I have learned is like you have to have a balance between the time that you're living in the present and your future. Because us, especially, I would say like young people, like naive people, us in our 20s, mid 20s, we're we look so much into the what's next and the now I got this, now I got that. Like I've seen a picture very recently where it was like well, a picture on Instagram, like you know, one of those scroll things on
yeah,
Instagram, and it was like a picture of a guy in a Benz, a drawing, a
yeah,
guy in a Benz looking at a guy in a Ferrari, like damn, I want to have a Ferrari one day, right? And then you scroll over to the Ferrari guy, and the Ferrari's looking up in the sky, and he's looking at a helicopter. Like, damn, one day, I wish I had. I want to hope I have a helicopter, you know. And the guy in the Benz, you swipe to his side, and it's a guy in a fucking beat up Honda. Like, damn, I wish I had a Benz one day. And the
yeah,
guy in the Honda, you swipe him, and it's a guy in a bike, and so on and so forth, you know. And
yeah,
then
bro.
it comes to like a guy that's even walking. And then some guys looking at him in a wheelchair. You know, we always want so much, and whenever we live in the present, we're like, bro, where we are, sometimes I always try to keep this shit or remind myself of this shit because, bro, it's fucking like it sucks getting stuck. It's cool, bro. It's amazing. Like I'm all for it, bro. Fucking thinking your future and create a amazing future for yourself, but don't get stuck in that either, you know, because you live through life like crazy, where like you forget like that one the position you are one day you prayed for that position you are
Yeah, bro.
at some point. At some point, bro. At some point, I've wanted my own apartment. At some point, I've wanted my bro. I would look at other people have their own spot, and I'd be like, damn. One day I'm gonna have my own spot. You know, one day I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
have like. Thank God I'm able to have like this, even this small space to shoot or do whatever fucking shit I want. You know, if I want to fucking play pool here, I'll play pool here. You know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But like, you always think of that, bro. When I didn't have a car, when I didn't have a car, bro, I used to fucking walk around and be like, damn, one day I'm gonna have like, and I didn't think like I want to have a fucking Mercedes or a G wagon or some shit like that, bro. I just want to have a car. I just want to
Yeah.
move myself around, And boom, got my first car, and guess what? Now I want a nicer car. Now uno del año.
Yeah,
Boom,
yeah, yeah.
got that car, and now what? Damn, now I want like now I want a Beamer, now I want something. So we get stuck in this fucking trap. Where like you want more, you want more, you want more, and it's great. It's great to be like not to stay stuck and not to be comfortable, but also try to live in the present.
No, definitely,
We
bro.
forget a lot about that.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Because also, like, I don't know. I feel like I started like such a young age thinking about that.
Yeah,
Like, I wasn't even like a sophomore in high school yet, and I was thinking about, yo, I need to have this. I need to have this set for my future.
right.
And I wasn't even only thinking about myself too, bro. Sometimes I was even thinking about my parents. You
Yeah,
know, I was like, one day I kept telling myself, one day I'm gonna give the house that my parents want.
right.
So that's like the mentality I had. Like, or sometimes I'd be like, oh, I want to work, and make enough money that my parents don't have to.
Yeah, I feel like when we come from like us, that we come from, bro. Let's say how it is. Like a lot of people that are not from New York see New York and it's like, damn, like the big city, the big bro.
Yeah, no,
It's
hell.
not, it's definitely not
It's
like that,
definitely.
Here, like you living by yourself here is a fucking victory here. Most often, bro, I started out like that when I had when I started my family. I lived with family members,
Mhm.
fucking one apartment, two or three bedrooms. We were in one bedroom. The other family in another bedroom, and those are the moments where you're like, fuck, man, I wish I had my own apartment, because like and bro, a lot of people we all come from that struggle of like living with relatives or doing this or doing that, and that's what we only wish for at one point, to give everything back to our parents and our people that helped us, and bro, it's a real fucking dream to have, especially here in New York. Like I said, a lot of people that are from outside of New York, they're like, oh, these motherfuckers, like they must have bread if they,
Yeah.
fuck, living in New York is expensive, bro. Like
Nah, hell yeah, bro.
like having an apartment here is expensive. Having a car here is expensive. Everything in general, especially in these times, is
Yeah,
expensive.
bro. I mean, every day my parents they always remind me that like, yo, bro, yo, like, they see me when they go out. They be like, yo, bro, like, we know you like going out, but también like you gotta know like
No te pases.
no te pases de verga, bro, because las cosas están cabrón ahorita. And
Yeah.
I'd be like, nah, facts, like, that's something that never ever leaves my mind either, because I'd be like, yo, like, because las cosas are getting like
Yeah.
expensive, bro. So, I don't know, like, that's what I just keep in mind, My parents are also like a big like part where I just like think about like I take their advice too, you know.
Right. They supported, like, your parents supported when you were like, or did you ever tell your parents like, yo, I'm throwing parties, or they're still like,
I didn't tell them until I was like 21.
oh yeah, and what they say when
um, my dad and my mom were just worried the fact that like that like one day like if I don't have like the right permits and
yeah, you
like
might get
I
locked
get
up or
caught, yeah,
something.
that's the only thing they're worried about. But now they know that I have everything like good and shit, and
Right.
it makes me happy sometimes, or like I find it funny when my like we have guests over and my dad be like on YouTube trying to find the videos from my parties,
Oh shit.
and he's like,
Oh,
"Yo,
like,
bro,
oh
yeah."
yeah, yeah. Oh, that must be
Or he
good.
or like what's it called, my uncle, he was like, "Yo, bro, like whenever we go out with the boys and shit, like your dad be like showing them like, yo, look, this is my
Yo,
son's parties,
that's
bro."
fire, right?
Like
That's
he be like,
fire.
"Look,
Like
that's my
knowing
son's
that.
party." I'm like,
Yeah.
he did that, bro.
Yeah, yeah, bro. That's so fire, bro.
And
Even me, that like the podcast is not that big right now, and like I went to a fucking restaurant this Sunday, and we saw some family members, and the first thing they mentioned was the pod.
yeah.
Like, oh, we've seen you. I was like, yo, that's kind of lit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. And I find that shit so funny, bro, because I be like, well, it's not. I mean, it's kind of funny for me, because like my dad is out here
it's
like,
awkward,
yeah,
right? Like,
like yo, look, or like like I remember one time I came back from the gym, I'm like, oh, like, I'm home, and like they were having like a party and shit in my crib, like family party,
yeah,
and on TV, like they were watching TV and shit, and I saw the ads, and I was like, oh, whatever, and I went to the kitchen, grabbed some water or whatever, and then all I hear was the sonidero start playing,
yeah.
and you just hear him like oh, like shout out to like Brizzi Events, blah blah,
Yeah,
Rey de Brooklyn, blah blah,
yeah.
and that's when I was like, I was like, no mames, they playing,
Like,
yeah, like what they
is that
doing?
me?
Is that me? And I was like, yo, and I saw that my dad was like, look, like, and he was showing everybody, and everybody's like, yo, it's packed, bro, like what
Like
the
he
fuck?
did that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. And all my family members, they'll be like, yo, like shit, bro, like and that's when they'll be like, that's crazy, bro. Or like my aunts and stuff, they'd be like, oh, like that's you, like you're Brizzy Events.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, bro, that's me.
Yo, that must be a
So they'll
crazy
probably be like,
feeling.
oh shit, like what the fuck? Or like even my dad's friends, like they'd be like, yo, some of their daughters or sons, they'd be like, yo, we actually go to those events.
Yeah, bro. Who's to say that you and these other guys that are throwing events fucking don't become the Jimmy Humilde of fucking the cumbia vibe,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like the well, Pedro Zamora does, shout out to everyone Pedro Zamora, but like that dedicates like a Pedro Zamora that does just cumbia,
Yeah.
events or something like that, like, bro, you guys could be the go down in a crazy legacy of like throwing, or more, not throwing because you guys are already doing it, but like going mainstream with this shit,
Yeah, yeah.
making it more known, making it more popping than what it already is, like who's to say that you guys are like, gonna take this shit into a whole different level, what I mean? Fucking look at, bro, I love to fucking bring back this shit because it's just like so, it's like the yin and the yang in the Mexican culture where like, bro, fucking all over TikTok and all over like social media was like where Peso Pluma fucking destroyed all the rappers in Rolling Loud, and the one that just passed in
Yeah, yeah.
where was it? Where was it? Vegas? No, Cali. I
Had
think it
to be
was.
one of those two.
Yeah, yeah,
They
but
always be,
over there,
yeah.
yeah, over there, basically in the West Coast, bro. We're talking about like Playboy Card, like he's going up with like Playboy Cardi, like
Yeah, yeah.
fucking The Weeknd, and then talking about like fucking La Doble P going crazy and being
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
best, if not the best performance. Bro, who's to say that you guys can't do that shit with fucking cumbia? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like go
yeah.
like throw crazy events and like throw up the next crazy DJ, the fucking Martin Garrix of fucking cumbia, or whatever. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
Like bro, it's like there's a lot of possibilities with this shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, bro, stuff like that is crazy, bro. It really is because it's insane like how many people like be like, oh look, that's Brizzi Events. Like he's the
Yeah,
one that does those events. It's just crazy, you know. Like it's like people like you're like, oh, like you know,
yeah, it's
or like you know, you could be in Jersey or some shit, bro, and they'd be like, oh look, that's like, you know, that's the guy who does Brizzi Events.
yeah,
So it's
bro,
like stuff like that, like you know, where I'd be like, oh shit, like you know, like that
yeah,
that, that catches my attention a lot sometimes,
yeah. Or
bro.
take your vibes into other states. You
Cause
know,
you know, there's some
broaden your.
yeah, there's some people who I ever heard say shit like that, like, oh look, it's Brizzy Events, blah blah, blah, and they come up to talk to me and stuff like that, and you know, sometimes I be telling them like, yo guys, like I'm just a regular guy, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, some regular ass guy, you know,
Like, hey,
but
Boogie, I'm just a regular person.
pero
But yeah.
si, like, pero si quieres foto te cobro. Nah, no mames, tampoco, güey.
En exclusiva, Brizzi Events es mamón. Puro pedo, puro
Tampoco,
pedo.
tampoco.
Yo, but no, bro, it's great. It's great to see it. It's great to hear, bro. Everyone that I've had on the podcast, pretty much, mostly everyone is like has to do with something. Like has to be a fundamental part in this like crazy fucking transit. Like even though like with the orange guy in office, like this is still going like it's going crazy. It's going big. Now there's like influencers that do cumbia shit and like this,
Yeah,
that, and that
bro.
there. So it's going crazy. And I feel like everyone, like I said, from the Santi to the Brizzy to the Estrellas de la Cumbia, like everybody's putting, their part to
Yeah,
like
bro.
grow this
Definitely.
shit, which is a lot. It's gonna grow a lot, and it's gonna keep
Yeah,
growing
man.
as long as you guys, keep this shit unos, in my opinion, sano. Where people are there to have fun, without
Yeah, bro.
being risk of getting injured or whatever. But yeah, doing that and then just keeping the vibe, bro. That I feel like the vibe is what a lot of people chase
Yeah.
for. And yeah, bro. In my opinion, once you guys keep doing that shit, bro, these things are good. Like I said, you never know what the next step to this is. Maybe you already know. Maybe you're already working on the next goal, the next like how can we level this up,
Yeah,
And
bro.
bro, it's amazing. It's amazing to see. What so any other goals you got for this year?
No, bro. I mean, basically, just to keep it pushing, keep the Brizzy name bigger, and just always working with like trying to keep peace with everybody, bro. You know, um, I try my best to keep peace with everybody, especially like with influencers too,
Right.
because I feel like yeah, like there's some influencers that like don't see that side where they're like, oh, like or like they'll be like, oh, like this guy, like he's like probably charging too much,
Yeah.
this and that. Y pues, like I feel like those like there's certain influencers who don't see that side that the promoter has like go through, you
Right.
know, like yo, we came from like a small name
Yeah,
to
yeah. I know what that
becoming
means.
up
Yeah, yeah.
here, and just for you to like be like, oh, like criticizing.
Right.
But I'm saying like in like when I like there's some events that I've done in Terrence where I had to like pick up vomit, literally,
Right.
or mop the floor because there's spills or like stuff like that, like get your
Yeah.
hands dirty type shit,
Yeah.
or like the bathroom's leaking, stuff like that,
Yeah, yeah.
and they don't see that, I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of people don't see that there's some promoters have to go through that.
Like, oh, nada más cobra 40 por la entrada and like,
Simon, yeah,
whatever.
stuff like
Yeah.
that, bro, and like eso me pasó una vez, way. Like somebody posted me and they were talking like not about me specifically, but like at my event.
I want names. Nah.
Y pues como que me molestó un poco, It did
Yeah.
a little bit because I'm like,
Yeah,
you don't see
they
that,
got
bro.
under your skin.
Yeah, because I'm like, yo, like, I in the beginning I was like a little pissed off, but then I was like, you know what? I shouldn't even be pissed off because, in the end, everybody knows about my events and they know, the like, the hard work you put in.
Right.
So just because one person has said something bad about you doesn't mean, you should like crash out.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's why I was like, that's why I was saying, like, like some people need to know that, like they don't see that side.
Right.
That we also get our hands dirty. No que nomás estamos cobrando like un chingo,
Yeah, yeah. And you gotta pay people too.
Yeah, and we gotta pay people. We pay everybody, bro. And on top of that, I for once, like, I feel like, I do like majority of stuff. Like I bring like at least two people with me. I go get the beer with everybody. Like, todos somos iguales. Nomás porque yo soy the main head doesn't
Right.
mean like I'm not gonna put in my part and help anybody.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, question. Sorry to interrupt. Question. Just because I'm fucking curious. My morbid ass is curious.
yeah, yeah.
is there a sonido or a DJ that you don't fuck with or you don't want because either a bad experience or like whatever?
There's definitely some sonidos.
Oh, some.
Some
Let me get
sonidos.
my notepad out.
I'm not gonna name them because I'm not putting anybody on blast. I just feel like it's a bunch of excuses. Like I feel like because in the beginning they're like yeah, like in the beginning they were cool with me. Y pues yo nunca le hice nada for him to not like want to work with me. And then every time I would hit him up, like he would dub me.
You feel like there's like a specific reason why this person won't?
If I'm being honest, nah, bro. Like I really don't know.
Like you really don't know why?
I really
like,
don't know what it is.
Like maybe he's like, oh damn, ya no me contrata como antes or whatever.
No, like I've always been contracting him, and he just stopped. He just stopped answering me.
Is it true that sonidos? That's what I've heard. Is it true that sonidos wouldn't work with like certain sonidos won't work with each other?
Yeah, there's certain sonidos that won't work with each other, which be kind of difficult.
And let's say you vas a contratar sonido vape, y él te dice, no, pues no trabajo con sonidos Tosi, whatever, right? Did they tell you why, or they're just like, nah, we don't?
They don't tell me why. They just be like, oh, like there'd be problems. We have like a little problem issues. We can't be in the same like fly or some shit.
Right.
And I'll be like,
all right, that's it. I'm gonna pitch you an idea right now. Shark Tank me right now. Sonido boxing match. Yo, tell me that would go crazy.
That's what people were saying about Glenwood. Remember when they fought? They were like, "Yo, Glenwood Mania, bro."
Yo,
and I was like,
"Yo, Glenwood Mania."
Glenwood Mania, bro.
Yo, tell me that would go crazy, bro.
Yeah, it would.
Yo, clip that shit right now. Fucking trademark that shit. Like fucking see how the influencers do their fucking bro. Sonido boxing match. Fuck it, DJ boxing match. DJ's contra Sonido.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, all peace. We don't want fights, but it'd be fun. Like concept wise, it'd be funny. Like real boxing shit. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, sonidos won't work with each other, which I find it funny because like. I know that if sonidos that don't fuck with each other, like look at each other or in the same spot, they're not gonna do shit. Like they won't do shit to each other.
They'll probably just ignore each other.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Like on some petty shit. Yeah, but like I get it. Like,
but I mean, I feel like in the end of the day, is business. Feel me? I don't feel like that should enter. Like
that's what I would say. Yeah. Like, bro, go get your bread, play your music,
and just dip.
That's it.
Because that's mainly what everybody does. Not like there's some sonidos and DJs who stay after.
Yeah.
And they because they enjoy the vibe and shit. They like to chill, they drink and shit. But there's other sonidos and DJs who just go play and they be like, all right, I'm out.
And which is valid too.
And then I'll be like, yo, you want cash or do you want me to sell you? And they're like, it doesn't matter, bro. And I'll be like, oh, I'll just sell you, so I can make all the cuentas and then pay you after.
Yeah, se desaparece el Brizzi después.
Then I block my number. They never hear me. They never hear from me again.
Oh, damn. Nah, but
when they look up on Instagram, it says account not
found. En exclusiva, Brizzi no les paga los Nah, bro, I really fuck what you guys are doing. Like you yourself and like these other promoters. Like you guys are, for one, what I really love is that you guys are giving and Jason said it, the opportunity to like show their work. You guys are creating an environment where like it's going crazy now. Like everybody's fucking doing dancing cumbia, right? So you guys are giving people that space to do it, and hopefully a safe space. And bro, I love that you guys are growing this culture. We're sticking together, hopefully to like keep growing the culture and move this shit to the next step and keep the sonidero culture alive. Especially in these times where like, bro, they're trying to suppress the Hispanic community, they're trying to suppress the Latino community, and I feel like this fucking settles that, bro. We're here to stay. Bro. Right? We're here to stay. Loud and proud to be paisas, to be Mexican. Look, I see even I know a couple Colombian friends, a couple Ecuadorian friends that go to like
they go to these bailes sonideros.
Yeah, bailes sonideros, and they dance fucking crazy. They know how to dance crazy. So you guys are doing that. So in my opinion, you guys are doing a great job, bro. Keep it up, bro. Like
bro.
Keep up what you guys are doing. Remember, in my opinion, the safer the space it is, the more your crowd will grow and the more diverse your crowd will grow, which is what you want,
Yeah, definitely.
Mainstream. You want it to be mainstream. Is there any last remarks you want to say, bro?
None, bro. Just thank you for having me here on your podcast, bro.
Yeah, of course.
We definitely had
Chido
talk, bro.
Chido talk, the vibes. Yes, sir. That's why we named it like that. But yeah, bro. Once again, Brizzi, thank you for the time. Thank you for the last minute, pulling up last minute, bro.
Definitely, bro.
It's crazy. But yeah, big shout out to my boy Brizzi. Go check out his event. I'm gonna leave his IG. Pretty sure y'all know who he is. Pretty sure y'all know the vibes. But if you don't, just in case you don't, I'll leave his Instagram, all his contact info. Maybe if you know any DJs that are trying to have an opportunity, maybe they can hit you.
Definitely,
See?
bro. Definitely.
No se maman con el precio tampoco, no de que acabo empezando y ya cobro 1,000. But yeah, bro. Like Jason has said it, bro. You were one of the first persons that gave him an opportunity, and I'm pretty sure you're open to give other people opportunities.
Yeah, bro. Definitely.
So yeah, if you DJs, if you're looking for a vibe, looking for a cumbia vibe, hit up my boy Brizzi. Once again, bro, thank you for your time. Thank you for showing up. Yo, this was a great, like, even though it was last minute,
Yeah, bro.
I fucking enjoyed it. Like, yeah, it's fun,
Yeah, bro.
It was
a good
vibes.
talk,
We had a chill talk, and yeah, bro. Thank you guys for watching. Everyone that stuck around. I'm pretty sure a lot of people stuck around because it was a good one. It was a good one. It was a good one. So shout out to everyone that stuck around. Remember, make sure to follow us on all our social medias at Cheeto Talk. Thank God we have all the handles to that. At Cheeto Talk. None of that. At official Cheeto Talk 1. No, none of that bullshit. At Cheeto Talk is the only one. Thank you guys for watching once again. Thank God we have another episode. We missed last week, but we have another one this week. Next week's is gonna be crazy if I'm not wrong. We have like sometimes the guests that come are not the ones that pop up right away just because of scheduling. But you'll see what's coming. We have a lot of cool projects coming up. We have a lot of West Coast projects too coming up with Chilo Talk, which is crazy. That even though we're starting small, I want to shout out to everyone. You would be actually episode number 10. That's
crazy.
Go!
Double digits, man. Feel me?
Episode number 10, bro. This all started as jokes, and I've been meeting really cool people that like I know, digamos, como de on Instagram or like and then we have like I've said with Jason and Santa, like we know friends of friends, but it's cool to meet the people outside of like the party scene, So yeah, once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below. Regala una botella, Brizzi, para el next event. Yeah, guys, follow my boy Brizzi if you haven't done so already. Like I said, we're gonna have his stuff down below. And thank you guys for watching once again. This was a Chill Talk. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.